Stop the screaming, Tatum. Hi everybody. So today we are gonna make pancakes.
I wanna make two.
You wanna make two? We gotta get the thingy, the stool.
Yeah, a stool.
No, that's a chair, so you can't use that.
I know. I need a green stool. Now we got green.
Maya forgot. Be careful. Okay, you can stand here. Put this there. So we have a helper today. Can you see him? Can you say hi, Top Notch family?
Hi, Top family.
Top family, Top Notch family.
Hi, Top family. Hi, Top. Hi. Hi, everyone.
Did you? You should tell them about your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Well, it's not your birthday anymore. How was
I
your birthday?
My birthday was great.
What did you do?
Oh, blow my candles out.
That's it? That's all you did?
Mm-hmm.
You did more than that.
And we sang Happy Birthday song.
Did you have fun on your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember where you went for your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
To the merry-go-round.
You went to the merry-go-round?
Mm-hmm.
And where else?
To Billy Dean's.
Oh, yeah.
And I was scared.
You were scared?
Mm-hmm.
What you were scared for?
Of the slide.
Which slide? Why you be scared of the slide?
I was scared of all the slides.
Why?
I don't know.
Tasha, can you get me? Why you jump down? Can you get me a wipe? Can you give me some wipes? Where's the measuring cups? Thank you.
I'll get that one too. So, we're gonna make the pancakes.
So Tahari got sick from going to Billy B's.
What?
Yeah, she got sick, right?
So she's going to Billy Dean's by herself.
No, she's not going to Billy B's by herself. She got sick because she went to Billy B's. Why are you acting up, man?
No, I don't want to go to the big house. Well, I want to stay with you.
You want to stay with me?
On the Billy Dean couch.
On the Billy B's couch? Okay, I gotta find the measuring cup.
I can find it. It's in the dishwasher. I think.
No, I found it.
Yeah. We're gonna cook. You mean applesauce?
Yes, I need applesauce.
That like the same applesauce that I was eating, and it tastes like cinnamon.
Yeah.
What?
Oh no, I'm not using that applesauce.
Hmm?
I'm using plain applesauce. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's plain applesauce.
Uh-oh.
What is wrong? What's wrong? Where's the green?
Let me see your phone real quick, Maya.
Yep. Mommy, I think Taylor want to play with that balloon and pop it.
Sorry, I just wanna.
Cooking is fun. Taylor, come join us. Oh, he's too short. And I'm too short. No one can see me. No one can see me. Bye-bye.
Alright, so. Be careful, man.
So,
We're making a big giant batch.
what?
Yeah. So we could have pancakes left over for tomorrow.
I want to make that. I want to make a giant one.
Girl.
What is this? We making
What?
What's a big mustache?
I don't even know the words you're using. What does that mean? And you're supposed to be upstairs in your room. Because you are sick, so you can't make anybody else sick.
When you make me sick. Mommy made me sick earlier. I was sick by myself. Mommy, I was sick by myself. Earlier. It's so good.
Huh?
That's a giant. No, Mommy, that's a giant one. That's a giant one.
So Riri, she. Wait. Let me pour this water out first.
Water.
There's something flying in the house.
Ah!
Oh, babe! What is that? Where did it go?
What?
It's something big.
In which school, man? In which school?
Where did that come from? Maybe it came in the garage when we came in.
You left the door open?
I didn't, but it's possible it came in then.
In the laundry room, there's flip-flops, but I don't know if that's
It said, bring me the school.
I know. Oh, the stool.
The stool.
Oh, I thought he said a shoe.
He got 2 shoes in his hands. The stool is in my closet.
Maybe I can bring you my shoes.
What was
But
it?
I don't know. It was
Bring me
big,
straight to them.
and it might be a beetle, or
It's a beetle.
Water bottle?
Beetle.
I hope it's not a flying water bug. 'Cause I can't deal with those. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think it's not a water bug.
It was flying right at me. It was pretty big.
Inch.
Ooh, what is it?
And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of
All right, Daddy's gonna keep an eye out. You gonna help me make the pancakes still?
Yeah.
Stand up here. All right. So because we're making a big giant batch, we gotta put 6 cups of flour.
Everybody in there tonight?
I doubt it, because I think they still have pizza left over.
Bubble.
All right, let me get it.
Look, Mommy.
I see, yeah. It's gonna be a little messy.
More. When I'm done doing,
What kind of flip-flops is in that thing you said you found?
more.
Wait, that's 2. We gotta keep count.
Okay. 1,
No, that was 2. This is 3.
You say I can
3. Get out.
Where was it?
No, I ran.
Ah.
I don't even know.
I think it went up there.
It went up there, but it was like sitting on that light.
Did Daddy kill it?
Or
Did
You
Daddy
gotta
kill
move
it?
that, man. Because how am I going to...
All right, come get down, TJ. We have
I'm
a
not
bug
afraid.
that just flew. Oh, hi, somebody's on.
What about Kaden's coming?
I'm not the bravest. So.
Well, I'm the bravest. Well, I'm the bravest, Mommy.
Grab that, Maya.
Mommy, I'm the bravest. Why you not? I'm the bravest, Mommy. Cause I can kill it. Cause I can kill ants, the bugs.
That shoe. Everything else is closed, so that's okay. Whoa.
Daddy!
It's a stink bug.
It was a stink bug? Oh, then. Well, I was about to say then you can leave it.
Yeah! Stink bug!
Give me something smaller. Just too big. Give me like a white. Give me a white.
A white.
Mommy, that's a flying stink bug.
There you go.
I mean, if it's a stink bug, that's fine. I thought it was a water bug.
How big was it?
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of big flying towards me. I just seen it coming. There's four. Four.
What are you doing today?
Here, Daddy. Daddy, I got it.
So, did I put that there could be a chat?
Boo. Boo.
Okay.
Peek-a-boo.
To whoever is on,
Hello.
thank you for tuning in. And sorry, there's a bug, and I thought it was a flying water bug,
It was a stink.
but it was a stink bug.
Daddy, look, Daddy.
You need help?
I could come clean up this countertop.
Daddy.
So
I think
we
there's
gotta clean
butter
off the
on
counter
you-
and
on
everything
your
now
feet.
because
There's butter on your feet.
no, he doesn't have butter on. He has flour on his butt though.
I think he has flour on his feet too.
Yeah, because you already started to make a mess with the flour.
Oopsie.
Gotta clean up that counter.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
have to.
gonna clean it up.
Yeah, we're gonna clean it up. We have to clean it up because
I'm gonna get some.
whoa,
I'm gonna get the pack of the wipes.
we're gonna get a packet of wipes. Well, no, I'm gonna use the disinfectant spray.
Mommy, I think I want this.
Huh?
I think I want that stool.
You want this stool now? Okay. Move the broom. Help me out. Move. Take the broom over there.
Teamwork. The teamwork.
Yes. Teamwork. Maya.
So we doing it. We like
doing
a
what?
team. Yeah.
So I make my pancakes on a griddle because it's mad of us and I can't deal with the one pancake at a time thing.
We gonna wait
It
for
takes
it
too long.
cooks.
But I gotta wash it off again now.
Mommy, we gonna wait for it cooks.
Where's the pass me that towel so I can spray off the counter and clean. See? Yeah, the blue one. Wait, get down.
What are you doing?
Say hi to everybody.
Ooh, I want to spray. Ow! I want to spray, Mommy.
No, you can't spray. Did you say hi to everybody, honey?
Yes. Then put that down. I want you to put down. Put that down too. You can watch TV with the phones.
Can you throw this in the garbage, TJ?
Give me.
Be careful.
Right.
Be careful. Pay attention.
Okay. 1,
Okay, Yanni, open the garbage for your brother, please. Sorry, I gotta wash this.
And I gotta wash my hands. And I gotta wash my hands.
Yeah.
From there.
So we went to Billy B's, right? And everybody was in good health. And now Riri is sick
Now I'm
because
afraid.
parents like to take their kids out when they sick. So now Riri, she's sick. She's hating it because Riri likes to make pancakes with us, and she can't do it. Hold on, Tracy. Or axe.
I'm going to the other bathroom.
Thank you. She like making pancakes, and now she can't make the pancakes. And Teddy is being grumpy, per usual. You gotta turn down the volume of that. More. Oh man. But how's everybody? I can't see what you're saying right now, but I would like to see how's everybody doing. And thank y'all for tuning in, because there is people tuning in, and I think that is so cool that y'all want to chill with us while we make food. All right, I gotta make sure this is clean. Let me get the other. My mom had got me this griddle mad years ago, and it was like a game changer because it would take me a long time to make pancakes because, all right, it would take me a long time to make pancakes because I didn't have, I only have one pan, and it was like, I'm making.
You just only have one pan?
No, you have to cook. Yes.
This black one.
You want to come and say hi? Are you saying cheese? So we did 4 cups.
4 scoops.
We did 4 cups. So this is 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap it.
Oh, no. This is gonna be fun, pancakes. This is gonna be fun, Mommy.
Yeah. That's 6.
That's 6.
Yeah, tap it. All right. So we're done with that. Where's the cover?
I'm so strong.
So, like, we buy like animal crackers and stuff in bulk, and I use it. I use the empty containers. I recycle. I use the empty containers for like flour, And y'all gonna see sugar, like, because we a big family, and sometimes like buying the
And I'm a little
containers.
kid. And I'm a little kid.
Yes. Buying the containers, it don't make sense to get like those little ones because we have so much food that we're gonna be making stuff with.
Mommy,
Nami,
look.
put this away, please.
Mommy, look.
Yeah, just don't touch your hair. Don't touch your clothes. Here, go like this. Now sweep it. All right.
It's all water.
Give me that. Give me
You're
that.
gonna do that.
Give it to me. No, not that.
Are you starting to feel sick too?
No.
You just stuffy?
Yeah.
Mommy,
Give
what
me the phone.
It's like in here when one gets sick, everybody gets sick. Wait, man, just
Wait. Should I
Slow
order
up.
a pizza?
huh?
No.
Pizza?
Where's Maya? Tell Maya to do that.
I don't know where Maya. I think she went upstairs.
Yeah, she's supposed to be warming that.
Mommy, look. One thing in the kitchen. I think Taylor has Maya's phone.
Yeah, because Maya is doing something and she left it.
Uh-oh. That's big. That's huge.
That's one.
That's one. Ah.
You like to cook, Tajay?
Uh-huh. I like cooking.
I'm sorry, I'll let y'all see him.
I like cooking with you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What do you like to cook? Because you don't only cook with me, you cook with Daddy too. So what's some of the things that you like to cook?
Fruit salad.
You like to cook fruit salad?
I like cooking pancakes.
What else?
But,
Go ahead.
I mean,
That's two.
two. And you put the top on it.
Yeah, but I might use some more later. Wait, get down real quick so I can open the drawer.
Ooh, what is that? They're
It's
free.
a measurer.
Maybe we can.
Where's the
Shiny. Let's use this one.
No,
This.
they're measuring cups, so they have to be a certain
We're not
size before we can use it, and these are not the
I
size.
don't want to use those.
Okay, well.
Ooh,
Huh?
I want to use those. My birthday.
Your birthday what?
My
Don't use that
birthday.
yet.
My birthday. And
Yes.
I'm going to wait for you.
Yes.
And I'm not going to touch that. Ooh. What is that?
That's my cookbook. Sometimes I forget how many
Cookbook.
yeah, I made a book where I write all my recipes here so that you guys can always have it if I'm not here to make it for you.
I know.
You know.
I know.
Remember, this is a big batch, so we gotta double it.
Double it. I'm gonna double it. Ooh.
For anybody who's like, that's mad,
That-
baking powder,
that
really
looks
isn't
like
it?
a
Because
rock.
I
I
put 6 cups of what you call it? Flour.
I love cooking. I love this cook. We're gonna wait for it cooks.
Alright.
Y'all done.
Huh?
Y'all done.
With that, yes.
What's that?
Let me put that back. sometimes do too much.
I don't. Wait. What? You put that?
Yes, I put cinnamon and nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Yes, nutmeg.
And I'm not gonna do that.
I usually use
Yeah.
thank you. I usually use fresh nutmeg because that's
What fresh nutmeg?
fresh nutmeg. I'll show you in a second what fresh nutmeg is. This is fresh nutmeg. For anybody else who don't know what fresh nutmeg looks like,
We can use that one.
it's actually in the actual case, and this came from Jamaica.
I wanna.
And then
I wanna
this is
have
it,
one.
like out of its shell. And this is when it's grind down to little itty bitty
We
pieces.
can use it. I wanna use it.
No, I already used store bought because it's just easier and quicker.
Come on, what does I make? This one is a small one.
Huh? Yeah.
That. We're not gonna use that one.
Actually,
Oh.
yes. I'm gonna just eyeball.
I'm gonna do that. I want to do that, Mommy.
Yeah. What? Okay.
We're gonna do.
We'll keep this here just in case it needs more flavor.
Maybe we can get the Oreo first. Look.
So look here, take a fork,
Forky.
and you're gonna go like this.
What?
This is called sifting.
15.
Yes. So you kind of stir it, but sift it. And it goes side to side, but not too hard where it's gonna come out the bowl.
I'm gonna do slow-mo.
Well, you don't gotta do it slow mo because then it's gonna take a really long time.
Oh.
I'm doing it here. I'm sorry. Here, go ahead. See?
Maybe you
I'm
can
sorry.
do it.
You don't want to do it now?
I do.
Yeah, but we do it together.
Yeah.
Maya, say hi to the people.
What's up, chat?
Did y'all see her rob me from my Kit Kats? She's something else.
I was hungry. Look, I left the other one on the floor. It was on the floor. I left it. She had that
What do you want to come up? Up. Want to say hi to everybody? Somebody said hey. Hi. Oh, say hi.
Mommy, I'm mixing it. Stir, stir. Mommy, look. Look, Mommy. I'm doing it.
Okay, good.
So the other
All
night, we had made pizza.
All
It was
done,
kind
Mommy?
of late, so we didn't go
All
live
done,
with it.
Mommy?
Oh, we should have went live with that pizza.
Yeah,
Those
because the
pizzas was
pizza
really
was
good.
really nice. I'm gonna try and show it to you when it's warm because right now it's cold, so it's like not really.
I put your channel on my IG so people can follow. Thank you. That is so nice.
Thank you.
You hear? He said
Can I have
thank
a
you.
pan? What you call it?
Oop, you got flour in your hair.
This is in here.
You said thank you?
Mommy, look.
He had
Gone.
applesauce. Huh?
What?
All right. So they want
Pizza.
pizza tonight, but their
We
dad.
got wings too. I'm gonna have wings
I want
with it
pepperoni
because
pizza.
it's only two.
Oh, they can't see you, so you got home.
but it's only 2. It's not impressive right now, but when it was warm yesterday, it looked real nice.
Yeah, it really did. Their dad wants pancakes. So I'm making like a big batch of pancakes so that
All
Did you show
done.
them our cast iron?
All done, mommy.
I didn't. I think I showed it in the live where they were able to. You're done? Okay, so you can stop now.
Okay.
I forgot what I was saying.
You were saying Daddy wants pancakes.
Mommy, when we
Oh,
done,
yeah. Their father wants pancakes. He doesn't want pizza. So he had pizza yesterday. He had it 2 days in a row.
And
So
I
he
want
wants
pizza.
pancakes.
He's not really a pizza guy.
Pizza,
Yeah.
pizza. I want
He eats
pizza.
this pizza because it's that good.
Yeah, because he doesn't buy pizza outside. When we buy pizza outside, he'll buy something else. Because just from when we was growing up, he never really was like, oh, I like
Pizza,
pizza.
pizza, 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 pizza. Mommy, I want to eat pizza.
Okay. So,
1,
Yanni.
2,
No, Yanni has to take you.
4, 5,
Or Maya has to take you. Oh, look, Maya got chips.
7,
Want some
8,
chips?
9.
You got about good. Yeah, you want some chips?
You only want to come to me when I have a snack.
Yeah, go to Maya. You want a snack?
The only way I could get him to plan to take the Kit Kat is because I said I'd give him a piece.
At first, he had no clue what he was doing. Like he's looking at it like, what were you
He was
guys
smiling. He was smiling. And then he was like, wait a minute.
I'm on the back.
You're on the back here.
Let's make some pancakes.
So,
Some pancakes.
you lost the fork. Where's your dad? Where's he? Oh, he's doing that stuff.
Ah, yummy.
All right, so we did that, right? Now,
What
Oh,
are we gonna do next?
so our pancakes is technically vegan because like when we were vegan, I had came up with a recipe like with no eggs and stuff like that because we was vegan. And that recipe was like so good that we stood with it to the point where
I want pizza.
you're gonna get pizza, my man. That we just stood with that recipe because it's good and it doesn't need, we don't need to have eggs. Oh, I meant to throw those eggs out for the dogs because they haven't been eating it and it went bad. Can you throw that out, Yanni?
Mommy, we gonna cook.
Yeah, we don't eat eggs. So,
I don't eat
yeah, those is
eggs
bad.
either.
Just throw them out. Throw out both of them. Sorry. Like, we don't like wasting food, but our dogs haven't been wanting the eggs. We buy eggs for our dog because our dogs doesn't eat, yeah, it doesn't, like, sit well on their stomach. Like, they don't eat, kibble. Green eggs and ham. They don't eat, kibble. So, like, they have, like, a whole, like, thing where Maya makes them right, or Yanni sometimes makes them rice, and they'll have, like, ground beef, or they'll have chicken wings, or sometimes they'll have liver, or sometimes, on a rare occasion, we give them rabbit. What else we give them? Oh, chicken hearts, heron. What's that called, babe? I don't think he can hear me. But it was like smoked heron.
I think he's
Like,
there.
we used to give the, huh? Yeah, liver. I said liver.
Mommy, when
We gave them, like, we just give them a bunch of different things. Like, we got bullies, American bullies, big dogs. And it started with their father because we have his kids. Kuma, like before Kuma passed, like we used to give them, like we used to give him smoked heron, and he used to eat it, and then it got to the point where like he got tired of it.
Kuma didn't like chicken.
No, chicken wasn't good for Kuma. Like it wasn't good for him at all. It made his stomach,
Surprising that his kids like it.
and it made his skin break out. They didn't get that from their mother. So we have his 2 kids, and we have, I call her his wife. We have his wife and there's their 2 kids. You okay?
I think I scratched.
Oh yeah, so I went off the subject. Rest up, Queen Kuma. Yeah, for sure. Kuma is our baby, and everybody who knows Kuma love Kuma. Tay J, where you going? You can't bring the Spider-Man balloon to make pancakes, my man. Come on, what you doing? All right. So yeah, so we make yeah. So that's the whole point. I done went way off topic, but we make our pancakes vegan style. So what I use in it, like as an egg replacer, is applesauce. Can you go get me another one of these? I think it's in the pantry. Check in the pantry. In the pantry. I like one of. No, not that one. This one. This big one. Is there a big one in there? No. Go, Yanni. Oh, he sees one. Come on, man, be strong. Maya, the oven's ready for the Come this way.
I thought that meant.
Yeah. I was.
You thought that meant what?
I don't know what I thought that meant.
That meant that it's at the temperature that you want it to be at.
I just put the stuff in there.
You said you don't know what preheat means?
I never put preheat.
Mommy.
You didn't know what preheated?
I just put the
You,
stuff in there.
wow.
Mama?
And I let it sit until I think it's warm enough.
I'm gonna do it.
So another story about my pancakes, right? And it has something to do with Kuma. Believe it or not, my dog helped me come up with this pancake recipe because, oh, sorry. I would make it like it was like a trial and everything because once again we was vegan and it wasn't we wasn't using eggs. So I didn't know, like I was like going on Pinterest and everything and nobody had a recipe that worked for our diet. So every time I would make it, it was like I was coming up with like these flat tires. Like they were not fluffy enough. They wasn't it was either like not enough salt or not enough sugar. It was just horrible. So every time it was horrible, he would sit there and just be like, like I'll eat it, don't worry about it. So I would give him my like all the ones that I messed up on, and then it was like it became a thing where if he would already know like that I was messing it up because he would sit there and watch me make it. That dog was too smart. He would sit there and watch me make them, and like
Uma was sitting in the kitchen as if he wanted to be a chef.
yeah, he had to. I bet like if the dog world had chefs, Kuma definitely would have been one. Because every time, sometimes like I would just forget, like I'm like like how I'm talking to y'all now, I would forget an ingredient, and usually it'd be baking powder. And every time I would forget the baking powder, he would sit there quietly, but know that I forgot the baking powder because every time I forgot the baking powder, he would literally go, but he would wait until I put the baking powder until I put the pancakes on the griddle. Like he never made the sound before I put the pancakes on the griddle. He only made the sound after because he knew that it was gonna be flat and not right, and he knew I would give it to him. Hold on, because you're gonna spill that. He knew for 100% fact that it was not gonna come out right, and he would sit there quietly and wait until I got it wrong. And then I would give him the pancake. So every
I put it right there.
so I started paying attention to his little cause he has like his little tells that I forgot something. He would like tap his paws on the ground like, all right, I'm getting prepared because she forgot it. And she don't realize she forgot it. So when I hear his paws, I'll start looking around like, okay, I put this, I put this, I put this, oh, I forgot this. And then I would be right. So he helped me learn how to make this pancake recipe by myself.
What?
We did it together actually.
And me and Mommy's cooking.
Yeah, we're cooking. Okay, so we did the applesauce. Cause I'm talking. And I don't,
So we doing that oil.
no, this is imitation vanilla. I have real vanilla, but I like this one. It's Jamaican. Wait, boy, don't grab it with two hands. You're about to pour the whole bottle. Okay, thank you. And back to it being vegan, I use not as much milk and not as
I'm
much.
gonna get the milk.
You can't reach the milk. The milk's too high up for you.
What?
So I mix it.
We can do it together.
I mix it. So I do milk and water. Don't judge me. If y'all really feel like this is not gonna taste good, I will gladly give y'all the recipe so y'all can try it yourselves. That's how confident I am in my pancake recipe. You can ask my brother. My brother, I gave it to my brother, and he knows. He knows.
I want to do that.
Huh?
I want to do water and milk.
Yeah, you're gonna do water and milk. Yeah,
That's too much.
it's not too much. It's the right amount.
Even more. Do that.
Tayden is here. Pour it.
More.
Like, he wants to be a part of the video, so Maya, help him be a part of the video. While I get the water from the fridge.
What?
He just wants to stand on stuff.
Oh, so Maya, how about you tell them how you destroyed my my whisk that I just bought?
I didn't destroy it. I put it in the dishwasher. And our dishwasher, like before we got a new one,
Yummy.
it was
that
bad.
tastes good, Mommy.
So when I put it in the dishwasher, it was like
Water.
I don't know what happened to it, but I think because I had like other things on the, like, I don't remember how exactly it ended up there,
Get up.
but the dishwasher was like at the bottom of it, it would get hot because it had like a steam. If you have a dishwasher, I'm pretty sure you know, but it had like a steam mode, so it would get hot. And
Get him up.
that's another story.
Here.
But the dishwasher,
Yeah,
like
pour
I
it.
put it in there, and it got like
Sorry.
stuck on one of the hooks for like the rack, so where you would like place dishes and stuff.
It's okay.
And it got stuck.
Why?
It got stuck real good, and I had to try and take it out,
Maybe I can just.
and it ended
It's
up
okay.
getting messed up.
Ooh,
So
I
I'm
want to do that.
I could fix it. So I ended up bending, like it wasn't even that bad. It was like detached weird. So I'm like, I could fix it. At first, I'm like, if I get my dad's needle nose pliers, I'm gonna cut the pieces that got bent and she won't notice. Then I'm like, that's a lot of work and I couldn't find the needle nose pliers. So then I just bent it to where it's like, it's still usable.
She said I wouldn't notice.
And then you know the
How
cool
does
thing
no
about
one
it,
notice that?
the cool thing about it too
Mama,
is
Mama,
I refixed it
Mama,
because
Mama.
this part where you see it's bent, it would stick out. So when you leave the whisk out on the bowl and it would tip over, it didn't do that no more because it had the little leg to stand up so it wouldn't tip over no more. Like it was a little invention. It was a little invention. It was.
I want to stir.
Okay. Come and stir.
You can't stir. You want to get down?
You Yeah, he wants to get down, he said.
No.
Oh, you dropped that.
Oh, he sees the
This
song.
is gonna be yummy.
So Tatum and Tajay is pretty much been making pancakes.
This looks like a boat. Mommy,
That's
this.
the only way to make pancakes. Vegan with fluff and good flavor. Thank you.
Oh,
sis, for introducing me to the recipe. See? My brother said it. He be knowing. My brother definitely said it.
I think Tatum does scratch me. I can see it.
Yeah, I know you can see, but you can't see. Like, y'all see how much flour I just fluffed up? Like,
Yeah. He's doing a pretty good job stirring it.
how do y'all like y'all pancakes? Do y'all like thick, fluffy pancakes, like almost Japanese style, or do y'all like thin, like
Well,
French
that's
pancakes,
gonna
or do
be
y'all like
huge,
right in
fluff-
the middle?
Well, that's gonna be huge. In
What's
your
the
house.
difference between a pancake and a flapjack? Like, what
I think the name. That's it. Because I think that's what.
is it?
Is
Like
it?
sweeter or something, or maybe less sweeter?
I don't think that's a good question. I never even knew what a flapjack was. You gotta keep stirring. Be strong. There's a whole lot of flour. Maya, get that for him. So Maya, if I'm not making pancakes, Maya is definitely making pancakes.
Stop it.
She's usually like our designated pancake maker. I taught her how to make it. Yanni, like everything we do as a team in this house because teamwork makes the dream work. And oh, let me move this. And so Yanni, like she butters the pancakes while Maya's flipping them. She butters them. Whoa,
Alright,
kid.
relax. Come on,
Fluffy
calm down.
pancakes
Up
only.
here.
Fluffy pancakes only. I like thin pancakes. Everyone plays their part. Respect. Yeah. Everybody definitely has a role, and it makes things work better if we do it together, as opposed to everybody doing it individually.
2,
It makes life a lot harder.
4,
When we was story, right?
7,
One day,
8,
Tajay and
10,
Winnie
8,
had decided that they wanted to
4.
literally draw on
All
a
done.
mural in their bedroom, like with crayon.
It was like picture it. The best way I could tell you to picture it
Mommy,
is
I
like
want
picture
to
a
taste
building.
it.
Not yet.
Picture a building
Yeah.
covered in
Yeah,
graffiti, like different names, different tags, different arts, like just a building, like one of them wood plank buildings. Like picture a warehouse covered in graffiti. That's what it looked like.
It looked exactly, and it was in crayon, and it was so crazy to me because something told me, like I was like, one day I was just scrolling
Done,
through
Mommy.
Pinterest, right? Let me see. I was scrolling through Pinterest, and I seen this recipe that that said, sorry. Let me come over here so I don't elbow you in your face. Where it's like you put baking soda and water and make it into like a paste for to remove crayons, markers, and everything. And something said Sasha saved that. You're gonna need it one day.
No, the reason why she saved it is because I
Yes.
was the first. I was the starter. I don't want to sound like Soldier Boy, but I started this. So I had like a Sharpie. I took black Sharpie, and for some reason I'm like, I want to brand this room. And I wrote my name on the wall. My handwriting wasn't even good yet. I wrote my name on the wall. I wrote like not my full name. I think, was it my full name?
Yes, it literally was her full name. She wrote her full name in permanent marker.
It's still there to this day.
It's probably still there. They probably painted over it now and probably, boy, stop dipping your finger in there. It tastes good. You only do it one time.
What am I getting?
He over there double dipping.
Yeah, double dipping. Taste it, Maya. Tell me what you think. No, because you can make it, you can knock the air out.
It just has salty chips on my fur, but it's good.
Oh, yeah, you just have, Yanni, come taste. Didn't I just tell you stop stirring? I lift the whisk. So what's dripping off the whisk, she can take it with her finger. And what does she do? She dips her finger into
Yana
that.
dips her whole hand.
And she goes knuckle deep all the time.
I didn't do
Like,
that.
what you trying to taste?
I be making sure the flour.
She trying to taste the nutrients.
She treat it like it's cake batter.
Do you?
So it's good, Yummy?
I should have put those slices in. Can you get
Poor Riri,
The
she's
pan.
not feeling good.
No, the other pizza is half and half. So I just didn't put those in there. I don't know why.
No, I know. I'm just saying because she likes to make pancakes and
Excuse me.
she can't make them with
Riri
this.
likes to do anything in the kitchen. When
Yeah,
Riri was
Riri
younger,
likes-
me and Yanni had made
Yanni,
like
put this
these
away.
things. It was like we had took loose leaf and tape, and we had
This-
made menus, and it was like called Riri's Cafe, iconic. And it was like it was her like her own little menu, and it had like a bunch of different things. It had like
Put the sugar
a
away.
bunch of different things. I don't remember exactly what was on. It was a little while ago, but she had like menu for food, and then she had menu for drinks. And we would use like because my room had like my dirt bike and my old car. It was like a Barbie car. We still have it, but
Thank you.
it would be up on the wall, and the dirt bike would be like on the floor. So we would use it as like a conveyor belt and stuff to serve like cafe foods. And then when she got older, she ended up getting a little kitchen. And now she just loves being in the kitchen. Like she loves cooking.
I'm gonna put it with you.
Oh no. That I can't let you do because the butter, it pops and I don't want it to burn you. So that you can't do. Maybe when it's not so dangerous, then you can do that. But it's dangerous and I don't want it to burn you. Because sometimes it burns me. So I don't want that to hurt you. I remember when Yanni was younger, when she pretend, she would get Legos and play with Legos. That was Yanni or was that Riri? It was you, right? And she would be like, "Oh, mommy, the menu today is wasabi."
Oh yeah,
Remember
that
that? She
that
would be
had
like-
to do with Riri's Cafe though. I think we ended up bringing it over to Riri's Cafe. So it was like this Lego blocks. They was like green, so we would stack them on top, and we would call them wasabi sticks. And then we had yellow blocks, and we put the yellow blocks on there. There would be plain ones, and there would be ones with cheese. I don't know why we thought that would be good.
No,
But it
wasabi
was
and
like-
cheese, just
Yeah.
spicy cheese.
Yeah.
Like you want to pretend and bun up my belly. Like,
And she would walk around with a little tray, and she would sell them with like, she was nice enough to sell them with drinks.
she was nice enough to sell them, and then when she would ask, because we have fake money, you would come tell him, Yanni, and then you would ask her how much does it cost, and she's telling you wasabi with cheese is $50 a stick.
Oh yeah, Yanni always.
Yeah, Yanni.
Yeah,
like,
no,
every
because
real life, I actually got paid $50 before for giving my grandfather a bat massage. I actually got $50. And it was a suitcase, and then the crazy part was I was kind enough to give you a dip, but guess what the dip was? The dip was wasabi. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but like you're giving me wasabi sticks and the sauce is wasabi. I'm just gonna go get some sauce at home. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but it was like a little suitcase that is not with us.
Oh yeah, it was my little brat suitcase, and she would fill the brat suitcase up, and then she would drag it around with her food inside.
Can you give me a plate so I can put?
So I can guess you could say like all three of us was like into food and stuff. So like, like between the girls, we love to like pretend cook and stuff.
Give me the cover to this if you have it in the dishwasher because there's none up there.
Yeah, poor Riri. She is feeling good.
Yeah, she's not feeling good, and she hates it because Riri is.
She said that. So she was telling me like when she got sick. I asked her if she was feeling okay. She was like, I hate being sick. I didn't want to get sick.
Yeah.
It's like every
Okay.
time we go to
Try
public
this on, girl.
places. Every time we go to public places.
Every time we go to public places, someone gets sick. The last time we went to Billy B's, Yanni got sick.
No, it wasn't.
That was the science fair. Nobody.
Oh, that
got
was
sick
science
last
fair?
year.
There was a person coughing right behind me, taking it home.
Yeah, and
I'm
really
mad.
it was this little girl, and it aggravated me. Like, we left because of it. Like, it was this little girl. I don't know if maybe.
Tannen,
Say it in.
have a
Is she
reason.
thirsty? Did you bring his cup?
Use your words.
If only I could see him dinosaur stepping over here. Just upset.
Look at how he's acting. Look.
I
No,
gotta
No,
look
he's
at-
smiling.
Look at the people. That's applesauce. Now you stop. You see how he just stopped?
He's smiling now.
Say hi to the people. Say hi.
You have a smile.
Look at that. Just acting up. It took us mad long. It took me mad long to even. If I wasn't talking to y'all, I probably would have been already halfway through. But I'm not good at talking and focusing on making food at the same time. Huh?
We do have another bottle. I'm gonna show
Yeah.
y'all something crazy.
Oh, yeah. This is what we do.
We do weird stuff, but I'm gonna show you. This is not a sponsor, by the way, but this juice is real sweet.
Yeah, it's really sweet. It's organic, but it's sweet.
Organic. There's like probably 30%
I just shook
juice
it.
and the rest is just straight up sugar.
I just shook it and it had a bunch of like sugar at the bottom.
Total sugar 32 grams. Nah, I said almost said kilograms. Guys.
Let me see. You say guys.
Total fat.
Okay, watch out. Alright.
Can they see you?
So we open this, right? And we take another bottle and we separate it.
I don't think they can see.
They can see.
Oh, okay.
And we like fill it up halfway. And you know a cool thing about this is that it stretches it. So like we have a couple of these
You
bottles.
didn't put it down.
And because we do this, it like expands it.
You didn't put it down, Mommy. Mommy, you didn't put it down.
Look.
Excuse me, TJ.
And then I just fill it up with water.
Call him back because I'm pretty sure that's loud. And he's loud. So we fill up the bottle with water. So we wound up having 2 bottles out of 1 bottle of juice.
And it stretches.
And it stretches it. It really stretches it, and it tastes good. It doesn't taste like it's watered down or anything like that.
Yeah, it's that sweet. Well, the lemon one isn't as sweet as the pink one.
Yami, give him his juice.
That's why I got this so I could give him juice. Because there's nothing in there. Did you at least bring out his cup?
I think your uncle is on here. Rob, your brother is saying that he acts like you. So every time he has a temper tantrum, he goes, you act like your Uncle Basie.
Uncle Basie, that's how you be acting? That's what you used to do?
Come on, man, relax. Relax, it's alright. Hurry up, Nani. Okay, so this thing is preheated, right?
I don't even let it preheat. See, she do things differently, and that's probably why it tastes better than mine.
Because
don't
I
let it
cook
preheat.
with love and patience. She cooks with, I gotta get out the kitchen.
No, I cook with love. Everything I make, I think about like I really want it to taste good for my siblings.
Yeah.
But I try to do it fast.
You gotta have patience.
I got time.
doing, girl? He's screaming.
I finished the other
The
one.
other one is there. Why are you not giving him the juice? The girl just sat down on the couch and let him scream while everybody's doing something. Sorry. I hope y'all can see me. If y'all can't see me, I'm a...
How much juice did you pour?
She probably filled...
So
How much juice did you pour, Yanni?
You probably already had something in there.
She had
Poured
juice
it
in there? You poured juice on top of juice? That juice doesn't even look like you poured anything at all.
And then I shake it.
It's clear. Like, I can't see yellow juice.
He likes the lemonade.
Yeah, he does.
Let me take this piece out before it's like real crunchy. See, that's my problem. I can't be patient because I'm gonna forget it.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Maya forgets a lot of, yeah, when it comes to food, Maya forgets.
Yeah, just the other day, just yesterday actually, by the way, just yesterday, I went to go rake the leaves and stuff out of our driveway. I did that by myself in like 2-3 hours. So, yeah, I went to go rake the leaves and stuff, and I had rice on for the dogs because we feed them like rice and stuff. I think we was already talking about that, but I forgot that on. And I came back inside because I had some in the mailbox and I had to put it inside. So I came back inside, and by the hand of God, I came inside and I smelled it, and I'm like, oh, I forgot the rice. I forgot the rice.
She
And
be
then I
having
had
our
to-
rice. That's like a new candle scent in here, burnt rice.
Not in here. I don't do it in here as much. In the other house, I do it a lot.
Yanni, give me some wipes, please.
In here, I don't do it much because we have carpet upstairs. So I try not to do it. I feel like even after I had boiled cinnamon water like as a candle, and even after that, I felt like the pantry, because the pantry door was open, I feel like the pantry still smelled like the rice.
The pantry smelled like the rice, you said?
I felt like it.
Where's
And
Tim?
then,
And then what, Yanni?
and then the cinnamon water. I come downstairs. I come
I
out.
forgot
the room.
to let her know that the cinnamon. I be
I come out the
multitasking and then I forget.
I come out the room and I'm like, what's that delicious cinnamony smell? And then I come down, I'm like, that doesn't smell delicious anymore. That smells burnt. So I come to the kitchen and I see the it's not, it's like, there was like, it was to the top. It's in the middle of the pot.
Let me show you
The
what the pot
cinnamon.
looks like. Since with Maya forgetting things.
That's how it looks.
But if I really focus on it,
Like,
it
look,
always turns
this
out
is,
good.
it was all the way to the top. You could see because of how crusty it is. And then
Listen,
it's
when
all
I
over
actually
there. It looks
pay
good
attention
now.
to it,
Shush,
turns out
shush, shush. Because if you look at this, it's clean now, but it was all over the over the thing.
I don't
It
know
was
why
so-
she's saying it
Shut
like
up.
she cleaned it. I cleaned it by myself.
Okay. And no, I wiped it up too.
No, she wiped up a little bit. Like when she said she wiped it up, she means she wiped up like particles. Like I already had it all up. Like it was already all up. She was in the sink.
Yeah, but it overflowed. It was
surprisingly not
over
crispy
all
at
the
all.
cat, all over it. Like it was sticky. It was slimy. It wasn't sticky. It was just slimy. But it like in the rice pot had it at the bottom of it. No, it was
Can
these
you
black things
get
that had
a
it at the
plate
bottom.
for this Kanye and
Is it warm?
it's warm, but
It
it's
looks like it's
It looks cold.
it looks
really cold.
yeah, it's not though.
Maybe you should have put it back on the pizza plate and let it warm on the pizza still. It would have warmed a lot better on there.
Yeah.
It would have been crispy at the bottom. I thought that's what you was gonna do.
No.
Tajay, where is he?
I didn't know if that would overcook it.
Tajay.
Nah, it wouldn't have overcooked it. It would have actually made it right. How y'all like your pancakes? Y'all like your pancakes dark? Y'all like your pancakes like golden? Y'all like your pancakes light? Y'all like your pancakes? What's the other one? Because Maya acts fluffy, but like how, like, what's the look of the pancake that y'all like?
Light skin, dark skin, brown skin. Which ones y'all like?
No, that's not it. Their dad likes his pancakes dark. He likes dark pancakes. Maya likes hers. She likes hers dark. I, for one, I like pancakes, but I don't like pancakes. I really make pancakes. I make pancakes for them.
Oh no.
Fluffy one. That's more gold.
No.
Okay. Fluffy. That's more gold. Okay. I think Riri likes her gold like that. Like she doesn't really like dark pancakes. She'll tell you that it's burnt, and it's actually not burnt. It don't taste burnt, but she'll tell you that it's burnt. Did you tell Tahari to come get her pizza?
Where is she?
She's upstairs.
Did you give her more medicine since I gave it to her last night? Because I gave it to her late.
Yeah, she had medicine.
I had took medicine last night too, just to be safe.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. No, it's
I'm
not
gonna
burnt.
take some tonight too because I don't know.
That's why I was asking. Do you feel sick?
It's not like I feel sick, but like my nose is stuffy.
Okay, that's usually how it starts with you.
Yanni's the worst person to be sick.
Yeah, because she gets everybody sick.
Not even that. She's just the worst when she's sick.
And she don't like medicine.
Yanni throws it up every time.
You give the girl medicine, she throws it up.
I gave her the medicine last night, right? She's like, let me go downstairs. You gotta go downstairs to the kitchen to take medicine because you need something to drink.
Yeah.
She be at the sink, holding the sink, thinking about it like
She was going through changes. That medicine be.
She's sleeping.
She sleep. Let her
Uh,
sleep. She could come down later. And I'll give it to her. Because sleeping is gonna help her get better.
oh man, butter stay. Do y'all put toppings on y'all pancakes?
I put strawberries in mine. I put strawberries, I put bananas.
I eat mine plain with syrup.
Plain with syrup.
Yeah, I put strawberries on mine.
These smell nice. Is your dad asleep? Or
Can you help me with this? I have the oven on already and I'm trying to put the cast iron in it and I'm trying not to burn myself. Never mind, I did it.
What else did Boy.
what you said, Tajay?
I want pizza.
You want more? You finished that one already?
Yeah.
I should have put the wings in the one because that's what I want.
Put it in the toaster oven. Or the second oven. You got like literally 2 extra ovens to.
Oh, there is more pizza in here.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna show y'all what they look like, vegan and all.
Don't go away from your slice, man.
See, no eggs needed, and they're not flat. They're actually mad soft, but I need to take it off. So let me.
Do these got sauce on them?
Sauce,
Yanni, give me a pan.
just so y'all can see. See, nice and fluffy and golden.
This one is
So, the reason why we have the cookie sheets is because we was having patties about like
Don't show them. Those exactly.
this.
Oh, say your story, Yanni.
I was having patties like 3 days in a row. And they need to pan.
Did we film
Girl,
that?
you speaking. I don't think anybody's understanding what you're saying. Turn that down. Go turn that down, Yanni. Did you ever put the ones that you put in freezer in the freezer?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't put some in the freezer.
What
am I putting this on? What, you
In the bathroom, the case for my apple.
Big, say hi to everybody. We're on live.
What's up, Top Notch fam? What's up? I need some pancakes for tomorrow. Well, I need some pancakes tonight.
What do I put the chicken on?
You can put that on like 275. Cause they'll crisp it up too.
Put that in there. And then
Say, tell them a story.
story.
Yeah, give them a story time, a quick story time.
About what?
I don't know, something interesting.
You ate every single slice. Every single cheese slice.
Huh?
Trying to think of what kind of story. You just-
Yeah, but everybody had two. I had one.
We was just, oh, Yanni was telling the story, but then she walked away. What was your story that you were telling, Yanni?
Put this in the, no, because the pan is in there. Put it on.
Who was that?
They were saying that we had like patties 3 days in a row.
Oh,
Mommy eventually decided she was gonna stop using our other pans, and then they went to the store and got cookie sheets, and then they used the cookie sheets
yeah.
for the patties.
Cause y'all have to imagine, right? It's 7 of us. So when I'm making patties, these kids, y'all see how they devoured pizza. I made 6 pies of pizza, and they finished that. So imagine me making a Jamaican patty. They're gonna want, how many you can say you eat by yourself alone?
I think, depending, I eat like 6.
Thank you. She eats 6 alone, and if I'm making. If I'm making 6 patties, then I had this like kind of deep pan
It's in the
that
oven.
his grandmother, she blessed us with that pan. That was like an amazing pan. That matter of fact, y'all seen me use it for the pizza dough, and it will hold like maybe 8 patties. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like she eats 6 alone. So I'm like, I gotta find something that's gonna help me make it. And then they weren't cooking evenly because I'm putting them in different pans. I got a bunch of different pans. So I just went to Dollar Tree and
Took like 8 of them.
yeah, picked up about like 6 to 8 of them. They was $1.25 each. And then we got 2 ovens. So it was like I just love the fact that we got 2 ovens because we have such a big family. So it makes it a lot easier for us to cook food in the oven.
We should do patties again.
They love making me make things that's tedious.
They're good. They're really good.
Yeah,
I think we recorded while we was doing them, but it wasn't like live. So if y'all want to see us go live and make them,
Yeah,
it's
I can
kind
do
of
that.
a long process.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's as.
I mean, if
long.
you already have it prepped and stuff, then they can watch you fill. And
Yeah, but I mean, most people would probably. Y'all put that in the comments. Like, would y'all rather see us make the patties from start to finish, or would y'all like to just see me filling it up? I don't think that would make much sense to people. I think most people would like.
oh,
to see
either
what
way,
the
you
patty
have to
process
roll
is.
it out and stuff.
Yeah, it takes a lot, but not at the same time. Like the same amount of time that we sitting here and we talking. But Yanni.
I like the patty so much that when we had chili, I put the chili stuffing inside of a taco shell and ate it like that with the rice.
You mean the patty stuffing?
Yes. No, it was just chili stuffing because we had chili, and like I was like, you know what? I want to kind of be extravagant.
Yeah, she does that. Like she comes and she makes these different types of foods. When it was our anniversary, that was like our 10th year. I think that was like our 10th year anniversary. Remember when Yanni made that for us, babe? When she had made the
Yeah, get the box.
she made these what they're called? The cinnamon bread that we get. Like it's like raisin cinnamon bread. And Yanni, she could cook things. We let her cook at that age. We let her cook things in the toaster oven because it was like, okay, she's not.
Yanni like to bake.
Yeah, Yanni likes to bake. So we're like, okay, you can use the toaster oven, but you can't use the bake oven at that. The mop heads is in the thing under the sink. So we allowed her to do it. So she came upstairs for our anniversary and she had took turkey sausages. She rolled them up in the cinnamon bread. She rolled them up into the cinnamon bread and brought syrup. And it was like these little.
They were toasted.
And they were toasted. So it was like, it was really good. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like that. Hold on. Sorry.
Is it called a hoagie or a piggy in a blanket?
I don't know.
Is it called a piggy in the blanket?
Or a hoagie.
Piggy in a blanket.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But it's
But
not
they
pork.
weren't actually pork.
So would you would call that a pig in a blanket?
Yeah, man, same thing.
Okay. So it was a pig in a blanket.
Some of them were cinnamon
think
raisin bread and
chicken
some of them
now.
were just cinnamon bread. I
Yeah.
had this thing in my mind back then that I wouldn't like raisin bread because I don't like raisins, but I've changed my mind now.
Yeah. I wasn't big on eating raisins either. I'm not even gonna lie. Growing up, like,
I can eat raisins in bread. I love raisins in like cake or bread. But like raw, Uncle Bass used to eat raisins straight out the box.
yeah,
Boxing,
like when I
boxing
would
with
make Thanksgiving dinner with mom, like with his grandmother, we called her mom. When I would make Thanksgiving, I would go over. She taught me everything I know about Southern food because growing up, I knew nothing about American food. I only knew about Jamaican food. He used to laugh at me because he'd be like, "You never had a beef patty with cheese and pepperoni and cocoa bread?" I'm like, "Hell no, nigga! I only had beef patty. There's no cheese. There's no pepperoni. There's
He was lacking creativity.
yeah, that's say you lacked in creativity. My childhood lacked creativity food wise. Nah, that's not ready. Your dad wants them darker. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So, like, we would go over there and
What's the orange thing?
she would literally, his grandmother would literally have a small box of raisins out to the side, but she would keep it at the edge of the counter so that he wouldn't come into the kitchen and come start snacking on her stuff. Like she had a strategy so they wouldn't come in there and eat all the food. Yanni, can you butter these? We probably need to get the other butter.
I want flat butter.
So, yep. I didn't like raisins. Growing up, the only thing that I ate raisins in, and I didn't really like it, was in rum cake. And that's because you can't have rum cake as being a Jamaican and not have raisins in it.
I've been seeing people be like, "Oh yeah, raisins and macaroni."
Raisins
No.
and macaroni is diabolical. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, like, "Oh, raisins and macaroni, it's so good. Don't mock it until you try." I'm gonna mock it, and I'm never gonna try it.
Who
Alright?
said that? I would love to.
Like, I've just been seeing it like, "Oh yeah, don't mock it until you try." I'm like, what
What type
What
of macaroni?
possessed
Kraft macaroni? Because it
It's
can't
not
be no
fried
baked mac.
macaroni. She's popping it in the oven with some raisins.
I think people be doing stuff for clout because they know that would aggravate any black person to put no damn raisins in their macaroni. Like, where?
And then for all y'all who be like, "Oh yeah, macaroni," when you just put cheese on noodles, it's cheese noodles. It's not macaroni. Please, like, people aggravate me when they do that. Like, "Oh yeah, it's macaroni." It's not. It's really not. If you don't have the elbow noodles, yes, I can put it. If you don't have the elbow noodles, then it's not macaroni, and don't you dare call it
You
that.
need mac and cheese.
Mac and
It's-
cheese. Same
it's-
thing.
Do we still got do you still have Gmail sauce?
Yeah, there's some in there.
But them wings was like they needed.
The best macaroni anybody I've ever had in my life came from his grandmother. The best macaroni. I don't care. Y'all can argue that with your mother. I'm not even about to hear it. Y'all never had it.
Look, when we met, right, I told her, I'm like, I know everybody think their grandmother is the best cook in the world. But I'm telling you for facts, I'm like, listen, my grandmother is one of the best cooks you're gonna ever come by.
That's a fact.
I know everybody wanna say that about their grandma. But I'm telling you for facts.
He literally said that.
I done seen a line of people to buy my grandmother food. Right? So the first time I brought her to my grandmother's food, the first time I brought her to my grandmother's house,
he gave me banana pudding.
I get it. And look, my
I
grandma
never
is the type of
heard of
person
banana
who
pudding until I met
who
him.
like, let's say you didn't eat collard greens.
Yeah,
When you came to her house, you left liking collard greens.
that's a fact.
Let's say if you didn't like mushrooms. When you came to her house, you left liking mushrooms.
That's a fact.
If you didn't like banana pudding. When you left her house, you left liking banana pudding. If you don't like okra,
I was just
if
about
you
to
don't
say
like
that.
okra soup, gumbo, whatever you want to call it, when you left my grandmother's house, you liked it.
Yeah.
And then you struggled to find it anywhere else. I used to tell Sauce, I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, like, oh, I don't eat that. I don't eat this. I don't eat that. I'm like, bro, you just gotta, when you get to my grandma's house, you try it.
He was like, you had banana pudding before? I'm like, nah, I don't like banana pudding. I don't like that. But I didn't know banana pudding had cookies and stuff. And I'm just thinking of Jello pudding. And his grandmother was laughing at me. She was like, no, try it. And she gave it to me. And I'm not gonna lie, like, heaven gates opened up for me when I tried her banana pudding. I ain't never. It opened up when I tried her banana pudding. I never in my life. I never ate nobody else banana pudding. No lie, because it was like I don't need it. Like,
last year, actually, around this same time, we threw a party. No, it was Maya's birthday, right? Yeah, it was Maya's birthday, actually. We threw a party for Maya's birthday. I made collard greens the way my grandmother taught me. Mm-hmm. Now for me, it's me.
She taught us.
She taught us, but I'm the one who cooked the collard greens all the time because I know the taste.
Yeah, he makes
I know the taste.
Just
I sat with my grandmother. I sat with my grandmother when we was kids. I was always in the kitchen while she would make me wash the collard greens, make me cut them. Right, so I always knew what that is supposed to taste like. So when I'm seasoning, I just go for that taste. Once I taste it, I'm like, all right, this is the taste. So all the Sasha family came over. A lot of Jamaicans, Jamaicans don't really eat collard greens. They eat callaloo. So the way my grandmother, she makes sweet greens.
Yes.
So everybody different. You got people there. You got some Americans. You got Jamaicans. Some of the Americans are like, nah, I like my collard greens vinegary, right? The moment everybody tastes the collard greens, the party stopped. Yo, who made the greens?
Quiet.
Everybody like, yo, the greens is slap. You had some in there like, yo, I don't eat collard greens. They taste, they like, nah, put that on my plate. The greens slap.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, it's my grandmother's recipe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
My baked macaroni and cheese, his grandmother taught me. Everything Southern, his grandmother taught me. My grandmother made. I can't call it baked mac and cheese.
The only place I ever went, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, damn, they gave my grandmother a run for her money, was we went to Charleston, South Carolina for my my aunt's funeral. I was like 17. And everybody at the church was like pulling up, bringing food. Like, so if you ever been to like Charleston, South Carolina,
yeah,
you
it's like
understand
grandma's
the culture there, the Geechee and the Gullah people, and you understand how soul food started in places like, so I'm big on history, so you know a little bit about Charleston.
Have you ever had hamburger helper?
Oh yeah, my mom used to make hamburger helper all the time when I was young. But hold on, so we went to Charleston.
No, I never had it.
We went to Charleston, South Carolina, and like they was pulling out with food, and I had this bread pudding that I ain't gonna lie. I went home telling my grandma like, Ma, they had this bread pudding. And I ain't gonna lie, that was the first time in my life where I ate food that was just as good as my grandmother's. So I gotta give it to Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm not ashamed or not well said just because my roots is from Charleston.
Put some
So
hot sauce on the hamburger.
my grandfather's side of the family is Charleston. So I give it to them, and then the history, the culture, the roots that's in Charleston, and the slaves and what they mean to the soul food culture. I gotta give it to Charleston. But even when I went to Sumter, South Carolina, where my grandmother's from. And I ate from her sisters and all that. It was good, but they wasn't messing with my grandmother. And they all would tell you like, yeah, your grandmother, she throw down. Like,
yeah, she do. She really does.
But the hamburger helper, because I went to school down where my grandmother was from. I went to school for 1 year there, so I got to like live around my grandmother's family. But like my mother I was growing up. My mother used to make hamburger helper all the time.
He said put hot sauce on the hamburger, help
Yeah,
slap.
yeah.
And then said they from the South, so they big on sauces. Your grandmother's barbecue sauce?
Oh yeah,
though?
different. That's the only thing that nobody never learned is her barbecue sauce. Maybe my mom could do it.
Yeah.
Maybe my mom could do it. Yeah,
her
my mom probably
barbecue
could do it. 'Cause
sauce.
My mom is like low key. She could do everything my grandmother could do. She just didn't like cooking.
Yo.
So she didn't cook much. She cooked sometime, but not much. Like my mom used to always want to make corned beef and broccoli and yellow rice. I used to hate it, man. I used to hate corned beef. I hate corned beef. Like corned beef in the can with the key.
Yeah.
When I tell people that, they be like, "What?" I'm like, yo, like especially when I talk to West Indians, I be like, yo, I hate bully beef.
Yeah,
'Cause they call it bully beef.
Yeah, we call it
I
bully beef.
hate bully beef. They be like, what?
Yeah,
I love
growing
it.
up, my mom's was the same way too. All she wanted to make bully beef with the big slices of onions in it and white rice. To the point where I got so tired of it. I don't think I ever told my mom this, but you gonna know now, mommy. I was the one who hid all the keys to the cans because I did not want bully beef and rice. I would hide the keys. I took all the keys off the cans and I would hide them so she wouldn't
We
make
got a lot
it.
of things in common. Like bully beef. I didn't like hot dogs. Like I didn't eat hot dogs. So I did used to like I would eat the baked beans with the white rice, because the way my mom and them used to make the baked beans, like pork and beans, I would eat that with white rice, and I was good with that. But I didn't really like hot dogs too much.
Yeah, I didn't like hot dogs.
My mom's wings, you see, we got it in there, so that's what
Yeah.
we always ate that. I used to love that.
I didn't eat American food growing up as a kid. Because I'm on both sides, my mother and my father is Jamaicans. My grandmothers and everybody is Jamaican. So, like, you see how baked beans for you, it was stew peas for me. What's your favorite signature dish? From mom?
From where though? From Jamaica or from America?
From American or Jamaican. Because if we gonna talk Southern, then if it's American, then I have to go with one of his grandmothers. But if we gonna go Jamaican, I'm gonna go with my grandma's. So you gotta let us know which
American,
one.
I'm gonna say my grandmother's barbecue ribs, baked mac and cheese, and definitely collard greens over white rice.
Ooh.
That's my signature dish. I love it.
Damn. She got so many good ones. Alright, so I got a few, I'm not gonna lie. Because she used to spoil me. She taught me everything. So one of my favorite dishes from mom, like when I would work late, she would always make me a dinner the night before. And my favorite dinner that I would ask her to make me was mushroom chicken. She made like this mushroom gravy chicken with white rice and sweet cabbage.
Facts.
Stupid. Stupid.
And if we going Jamaican, my favorite is brown stewed fish, with snapper, red.
Yeah.
Red or blue don't matter, but the whole fish head and everything. Rice and peas, coconut rice and peas, brown stewed fish.
Hands down.
Yeah,
Mine,
I can eat that every day of the week.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's
With
one of my favorites.
with the okra in the brown stew,
Ooh.
the carrots in the brown stew, the onions, a slice of avocado and tomato on the side.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
That is a good one. Maya, what's one of your favorite West Indian meals?
This This one is like basic, but I like beef patties one,
Okay.
and I love rice and peas stewed fish with rice and peas stewed fish, but the stewed fish gotta be grilled first.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite. You had that. We had
That was
ours.
you. What you were
Yeah,
making.
you had it in the
Oh,
bakery.
but usually not. I probably fried it first.
No, I think you grilled it.
Cause that's how they do the stewed
That's
fish.
what we did on
They pan fry it. The
In the
whole
air,
fish.
she's talking about what you made in the Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, here's
What
a
was that?
story
That was
time
like-
for y'all. During the COVID pandemic, right, when we was under lockdown, we was like dying for grilled food. Like we just wanted grilled food so bad. So he will make a way for us anyway. Like if we ask, he's like, all right, I got y'all. I'm gonna make it. Don't worry. So we wanted stewed fish, like what Maya's asking for on the grill, and he wound up saying, but we couldn't go outside. So he took we had like this little mini grill. He took, and we was living in an apartment at that time. So he took the grill and put it on our fire escape, and literally was grilling food on our fire escape. We don't live there no more, so it's all right. They literally, he would grill the, and it was a COVID pandemic. Like, what was we gonna do? Like, we couldn't go outside. Everybody,
Come on, Daddy. Man.
like, we could not go outside, and we was living in New York City in an apartment. We wanted grilled food. He made sure we got grilled food, and I was pregnant with Ty J. I was craving grilled food, so he got. Oh, that was the like best time
Mommy,
ever.
I help mommy cook juice. I help mommy cook
You want juice?
I help mommy cook with pancakes.
Yes, you did. You helped make the pancakes. The pancake batter.
And that's a huge pancake.
Yami, what's one of your favorite meals?
Daddy, we made a
Whether
huge
it's Southern
pancake.
or whatever, just whatever is your favorite meal.
I don't really have a favorite meal.
You don't have a favorite meal?
Y'all need like American food more.
Yami definitely likes American food more. But what do you like?
And I
What's
feel
one of
like
your favorite foods?
I feel like I can't say I've really tried a lot of West Indian food.
Yes, you have. You
Yeah, I was about to say that. You've had,
like the things she can eat with her hands.
yeah, Yani's always
She
like,
likes
she like
beef
finger
patties.
foods.
Yeah, she like patties. She like burgers. She like
Pastelillos,
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like a lot of things.
Yanni usually asks for like pastelillos. Another thing that mom made, like that I
Shannon's
like,
cup.
He has a cup.
So then pour him some juice. Pour that
He's drinking
juice.
it right now.
He's drinking it. Ain't no juice in there.
he finished it.
Yeah, man.
I remember one time my mother-in-law, it was whose birthday? It was Yanni's birthday when we went to Kalahari.
Mhm.
So how many years you been together at that time? I don't even know. Oh yeah, it was 2020.
You
so
have to pick one. You can't drink both.
we get there. She makes this baked macaroni and cheese for us to have at Kalahari.
And okra soup.
And okra, oh, she makes the best. I ain't gonna lie. Her okra stew is the best. I still can't.
Yeah, you like hers better than mine.
I like hers. Yeah, I like hers. That's the only time that I'm like, yeah, I like something better than mom's. Is your mom's okra stew. She makes the best okra stew. And I don't like okra. I don't like slimy foods. And like mom's okra stew, stupid good. So she makes this baked macaroni and cheese. She never made baked macaroni and cheese before. I'm sitting there, I take all these years I done gave her, I'm already on her 4th grandchild, and I ain't never had this woman's baked macaroni and cheese. So she gives me the baked macaroni. When I take a bite out the baked macaroni and cheese, I'm like, Mom, I feel so disrespected. Like, how is it you cook macaroni and cheese so good, and every event you got me making it? Like, how you make it so good and then don't want to make
She
it?
don't want you. She
I
don't
was
wanna
just
cook.
so upset with her.
She don't want to make it.
And she never made it again after that too. That's the crazy thing about it. Like I be craving it, and she made
We
it
had
with
one
these.
more time.
When I wasn't there, I didn't get it.
Yeah, we went down there.
No, leave that.
Don't do that, boy.
Every child unlocks a new chapter. Yeah, that's true. Wait. Oh, it's a lot. American. Okay, I never really had Jamaican food, but I've tried Jamaican curry chicken and roti. Ooh.
Oh yeah, roti slap.
Roti
bro.
slap.
I love roti.
Every
So I
child
think you
unlocks
get
a new
official
chapter.
Trini roti.
Yeah.
Roti slap.
Yeah. Jamaicans don't really
Jamaicans don't do roti.
Roti. It's a Trini thing.
Yeah.
Or at least I don't know no Jamaican that make roti. I want to make roti. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know anybody. My grandmother, My grandmother never
Put
made
the round thing up there.
the thing. My grandmother never made it, so but like Trini made really
You gotta
good
You gotta get a roti from Trini people.
Yeah. Curry is a really good thing. So every Jamaican, so Jamaican American children probably has a story about curry, right? Like growing up in the 90s, you would be teased about your culture. You would be teased.
And especially Jamaicans.
Especially Jamaicans.
Niggas was not eating no goat.
Yeah, like it was a thing. So like with class, watch this cup, babe. So our classes would have like a culture day where you have to bring in a meal from your culture. So we would go home. You have to go home, tell your parents to make something that is a part of your culture, and then bring it into school. And I literally would beg my mother, just beg her, please don't make goat. Don't make curry goat, because nobody's gonna eat that.
That's something I forgot about. I love me some curry goat.
Yes, curry goat is good. I'm not gonna lie, goat
I
is.
think the last time I had curry goat was like from Uncle Jamar, and it was stupid.
Yeah, my brother makes a really Gma loves it too. Like that's all she be talking about. Like she talk about your uncles.
Who can make some curry
Yeah, my brother could make some curry goat.
I used to
His
cook curry goat
is
too.
good. Yeah. Same way I learned Southern food, how to make Southern food. He learned how to make Jamaican
I
food.
all the Jamaican food.
He learned how to make all the Jamaican food. Like I learned how to make all the Southern food. He learned how to make and bake. Oh my goodness. Okay, going back because I'm jumping. So we would go to school and I would beg my mother, and she would be like, "Listen, it's gonna be good. Don't worry about it." And I'm like, "Listen, you serving this to children. They don't want it."
My kid in school with American.
Yeah. My teacher, she asked my mom to make it too. Like,
That's what she made.
so my mom, that's why she made it. I'm like, no, make some oxtail. At least they might eat that. Like,
You could've kept it simple
or
with some
stewed
patties.
chicken or
Some beef
something.
patties.
My mom ain't know how to make beef patties.
Oh.
I'm the only one in my family out of all the Jamaicans. Everybody used to go to the store and buy it. I'm the only one who know how to make beef patties. My grandmother don't know how to make
She
it.
should have went to the store, bought the mini.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, go get the
Go ahead.
cocktail patties,
Go ahead,
something. I go to school, we open it up. You gotta put the name on it, so everybody be like, ew, that's goat. I don't want no goat. So you go home with a big ass pan, a goat. Like
Nobody ate it. Yeah.
nobody ate it. My teacher, she slapped some of it,
Yeah,
but it's
right.
like she's making it for a class of 24 students. Now you tight. Because you didn't want to listen to the American child that y'all keep calling me. And I'm telling you, Americans don't want no goat. So to
Back
all
then, though, that was back then.
then.
Now you take some curry goat to school, they probably slap it. But
Yeah, so
Back
to
then.
all the parents from the 90s, y'all got us teased every time y'all sent us to school with some curry goat. But I am not going to lie. If I'm going to have curry, I would choose goat over chicken.
of course,
Because
yeah,
it was...
curry goat just got a special
It's just got a
taste,
special
yeah.
taste. And then if it's cooked right and it's not like hard and chewy, stupid good. Like it's good with some rice, and then like my family, they put the potato in it.
Yeah, if you're gonna do curry goat, to me, you gotta do white rice and cabbage.
Yes, absolutely. But I like growing up with you, being with you, I would mix his grandmother's cabbage with the curry goat before I do the regular steamed cabbage with it. Because your grandmother's cabbage is super good. Her sweet cabbage.
Yeah, you know what else I like? That's like southern. Like a lot of people don't. You don't hear much people talk about it no more. But like black eyed peas or cow peas.
Oh yes,
Cow
my grandmother
peas.
make the best.
Like black people got like certain traditions where like American people, because we all black. Well, I say
Yeah,
American
American.
people have certain traditions like on New Year's you eat cow peas with rice, and
Black eyed peas.
well, black eyed peas or cow peas, either or, with white rice, either fried chicken or fried pork chops, or if you eat pork, if not, you would do it with some beef stew. Like they would do beef stew or
Yeah.
or turkey wings. Turkey wings.
Turkey wings, yeah.
Turkey
Mom.
wings, like the big turkey wings with some white rice. So I used to love my grandmother used to do the barbecue turkey wings with white rice and cow peas. That was.
She told me that the reason why it's made is because it's for luck.
Right.
It's like for luck and good fortune.
Right. I
When you make
think
the cow
black eyed peas is for good fortune and cow peas is for luck. Or the other way around.
One way or the other, yeah. Like she told me that like my moms and everybody used to be like you can't have empty pockets. Like what's the superstition that you guys had passed down, if y'all have that, like if y'all parents was like superstitious? What's something that they told you? Like one thing my moms used to say, on New Year's you couldn't have empty pockets. Like you had to always have money in your pocket or you're gonna be broke all year.
That's funny. That's funny.
So she will always at least put like $1 in our pockets, so we would have money all year.
Other than the food tradition, I'm trying to think. I don't remember too many. But the food traditions, I definitely remember. Like you had to come in the New Year eating black eyed peas or cow peas, something like that. But I don't remember too much other like superstition. Like.
Yeah. New Year's, my grandmother, she would just make baked chicken, rice and peas. Like that was her thing. Remember with her gravy that she would make it in? She would make rice and peas, baked chicken.
I used to love when your grandma used to make the stewed chicken, rice and peas. And I used to like when she also made meatloaf.
Oh yeah, my grandma meatloaf is stupid good.
Stupid good, bro. I used to love her meatloaf. And then she used to make this what is this? Macaroni salad or shrimp
Oh
salad?
yeah, it's like a shrimp salad.
So I don't eat mayonnaise.
It's like a macaroni salad.
I don't eat mayonnaise, and she didn't put mayonnaise in it. She would make her macaroni salad like out of like I don't know.
Italian dressing.
Yo, it was good.
She used Italian dressing.
So like whenever I used to go, I used to get lasagna. She always make a salad. She make pretty salad. She always make a salad.
Yeah.
Macaroni salad, meatloaf, curry chicken, right? Or goat.
Yeah.
I think I used to eat the goat mostly, like goat, meatloaf, lasagna, salad, and macaroni salad. That was like my plate would be full with that.
Yeah,
and I would have 2 plates.
Yeah, she would stand over him while he's eating, carrying a 4-leaf clover.
Oh. Okay. That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, carrying a 4-leaf clover.
Wait, I gotta read.
Into the New Year's?
It says more. It's disappearing too fast.
Yeah, carrying a 4-leaf clover would carry good luck. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire, yeah.
My grandmother would stand over, she would stand at the kitchen countertop and she would just watch him eat her food. Or scary gemstones.
That's dope. See, that's dope.
I love hearing other people's traditions and what's their just their way of life. Period. Like sometimes, like you learn something new. Like me and him coming together. Like his grandmother's baked mac and cheese was it's so good to the point where like I've like she actually taught me everything. So I keep saying that.
I got a story to switch it up a little
Okay. So what we would do is like we would mix our cultures, like food wise.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we like, okay, where
I feel like we were the first ones doing oxtail with baked mac and cheese.
Facts.
I'm telling you, at the time it didn't exist. Nobody was doing that. We used to literally make baked mac and cheese, go to the Jamaican spot, buy oxtail, or we used to make oxtail. I remember the first time we asked for oxtail and baked mac and cheese, they was looking at us like we was crazy.
Wait, really read that? Cause
Yeah, since I'm Cherokee, my granddad always believed in spirits, so we would hunt in the woods on mountains.
wow,
That's fire.
that is fire.
That's fire.
Wow.
So you grew up hunting. What y'all hunt for? What you catch? That's
Yeah,
fire.
I would love to know what y'all catch.
Cause I'm dying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm dying to catch wild turkey. That's my dream, bro. That's a bucket list for me to catch wild turkey. I
Wow.
want some game. I want to get some game turkey.
Wow. That is dope. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to slice pizza. Nobody, y'all done eating pizza?
I'm gonna get some.
How much slices? I mean, how much pieces of chicken? Cause I'm definitely eating.
I'm probably only gonna take two.
I'm gonna eat the chicken with the pancakes.
Oh, I got pictures of the deer that he caught.
All right, so I got a story, right? I was like
His
17.
mom didn't like that, so he had to stop.
Okay. I was like 16, 17, right? I was living in South Carolina. Like I said, I lived down there for 1 year, went to school. So I was living in South Carolina. My dad used to be at work a lot. So my friend, shout out to my boy Tyree from Philly. He from Area, right? So my boy, his grandmother, he was down there at the time. So it was like, I'm from New York, he's from Philly, so we just clicked. And his grandmother was mad cool. And she know I used to be in the house alone a lot. So she used to come and get me, take me to his house, make dinner for us. So one day she take me to his house. I slapped dinner. It was good. The food was good. It was good. It was like meatloaf and then I don't remember the size, but it was pretty good. And at the end of it, like we sitting there, and I never had deer before. And my man like, yo, that was good, right? I'm like, yeah, it was good. He like, yeah, that was deer. I ain't gonna lie, I like to fall out. This is before I even met Sasha, so I wasn't eating goat or nothing. I like to fall out, yo. I'm like, what? Y'all niggas fed me deer and didn't tell me? Like, yo, I was tight. But it was good. It was good. And then he was like, yeah, we hunt all the time and we going to get the deer. I'm like, damn.
You want more pizza? You want pepperoni or cheese?
Pepperoni.
How many slices do you have?
I don't know. Just let him eat though.
Like fourth or fifth one, right?
Alright. Yeah, but that was my little crazy story with Diz. But yeah, I be, you know, my fear with Diz right now is like hunting Diz is the ticks. That's my only fear with the Diz. I know when Diz come with a lot of ticks.
Alright, go to the bathroom.
So you can learn a lot.
Don't throw up on that floor.
From...
Go to the bathroom.
It says so you can learn lots of skills when hunting. So what's some of the skills you learned when you was hunting? Poor girl, yo.
Oh, she's still sick, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was, you know, active.
She was feeling okay earlier, but then she threw up like that. She was bouncing.
You gave her more medicine today?
It's time for her to get more medicine now. She was sick earlier.
Maya, go check on her, please.
It's so inconsiderate, yo. That blows minds. Cause like, come on, like I would never take my kids outside if they sick. Like, just for other people kids' sake. Like, why would y'all take y'all kids outside?
Yeah, but when you're in the South, you definitely gotta get into hunting. I definitely want to get into hunting. I work with this African kid. He's from Ethiopia, but he's not from the city. He's like from one of the tribes, and he was telling me like how for his 14th birthday to become a man, they had to go and they leave them out there to hunt and come home with food, and like he hunted with a spear, and he had to go catch something and bring it back. Yeah, so I'm like, damn, bro, 14 years old. But that's like American. I know some people take they, you know, especially Native Americans, Cherokee and all that. That's crazy though because like.
So I think what's going on is like she said she was talking and then she's coughing while she's talking and it's like making her gag and it's gonna make her.
Where is she?
She's in the bathroom. She didn't throw up though.
Oh, okay.
Can she take more medicine or she has to wait?
Yeah, she can take more medicine.
She gotta wait until she.
But she needs to not choke yet.
Oh.
Give her some water.
She gotta eat though.
She didn't eat?
No,
No,
she
she
was asleep.
Yeah, I just seen her down here though.
When?
She was on the
She
couch.
was laying on the sofa.
That whole time she was laying on the sofa?
Yeah.
Was she sleep on the sofa, Yanni?
Take her some medicine. I mean, take her some water. Bring the
Yeah.
cup back.
Bring the cup back. Don't leave it up there. I really don't want no.
Put a little lemon juice in it. Put a little lemon in the water.
The only thing that I can say that I had as an experience when I was, said I learned how to navigate first in bushcraft and observation. Nice. I was 12, but we stopped because it's like the internet day and age. But I ate bear meat, and not gonna lie, it tastes like ribs.
Bear?
Bear?
I've been seeing people cooking bear right now. That's crazy.
I've seen people make bear paws. And I feel bad. I'm like a real.
I can't feel bad.
I feel bad for animals. Like certain animals. I just feel like, oh man, why eat those?
I play Red Dead Redemption, so niggas be killing bears and everything. Bears and everything. Come on, man.
The only experience that I can say that I had when I was 4 years old, 5, I was in Jamaica and my grandfather showed me how to scale fish. That's the only thing I can sit back and say I ever did. My wildest experience, I was hunting with my granddad. He made me lock eyes with a fox. Wow, what was that like? That's a really interesting story. What was that like, locking eyes with a fox? How old was you too?
I'm gonna lock eyes with a fox. That's fire.
Yeah. Your grandfather's dope. I think that's dope. Lock eyes with a fox.
Yeah, that's different.
That is different. Like that is an amazing experience to have.
That's crazy. I just keep
Right? You keep saying that, right? Like
Yeah,
that's all I'm thinking. Like
that's cool.
as a kid, you locking eyes with a whole fox. Excuse me. What am I doing? Oh. I would love to know what that was like. Was you scared? Was you like excited? Was you
We
like?
have a lot of animals around in Virginia. We stay around the mountains.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Did the fox get scared when you locked eyes with it? Did y'all let the fox live? And what did y'all hunt with? Was it like what type of tools? Was it crossbow, or was it like a rifle, or what? Like, I never been hunting.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanna catch some game turkey. You gotta go. I wanna go hunting.
I'm willing to do whatever you want to do,
I
babe.
wanna catch wild turkey
If I cry, don't tease me.
I want to catch wild turkeys.
Alright, so this is the last bit of the pancakes. I'm gonna show y'all how many pancakes. I've been making pancakes this whole time.
He said, I'm scared of snakes, not gonna lie, I hate them. My granddad taught us we need mental toughness, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to your granddad.
Yeah.
'cause
Shout out to your
they
granddad.
don't make men like they used to.
Yeah.
So, that's good.
Word.
That's what his life is about, the mental toughness.
Yeah.
Cause your mind gonna take you a lot further than
Your body
what
sometimes.
what you think your body can do. If you believe you can go, you can go.
So we had traps, arrows, barnet, and rifles. What's a barnet? B-A-R-N-E-T-T?
I don't know.
What's that? I might have to Google that. Wow. So you could survive in the wilderness. Your grandfather gave you a skill that not too many. That's a superpower. Your grandfather gave you, huh?
Mom, can I take one of those?
Go ahead. What you said, Tajay?
I want
You want more pizza? Which one you want? I don't know.
I want this.
Tajay, how many pieces you had?
3?
You sure 3? I think I stopped counting at 3.
How many you had? Y'all need to know?
I don't know. Like I gave him one, and then I gave him a second one, and then
You said you gave him 1, Maya. You gave him 2. So that's
I gave
3.
him a second one, cause
I gave him one.
You gave him 1.
so he definitely had 4. Then you just gave me 1.
That's 5 slices.
That is.
That he had
I think you might have had 5
I want
slices.
pepperoni.
I don't know if he's gonna have it anymore.
Yeah, that's a lot of pizza. 5 slices.
I
Oh wait, let me.
don't want my pepperoni.
Says,
Mama?
it's a different type of crossbow. Yeah, but his the way he's the okay, I think he might mistype. The way he taught us was like real deal. Yeah, that's real deal. Shoot, he put a snake around me and my sister. Huh?
Grandpa still alive?
He put a snake around me and my sisters and let it move around our body.
What kind of snake?
What kind of snake? Wow. Wow. That's an amazing, right? Is your he said I hate snakes. Right? Is your grandfather still alive? Cause shoot, we might have to all link up and we need to go hunting. Cause said that isn't amazing. That's very scary. Said I seen Maya with a snake and got on defense. That's funny. That's like my grandmother and my uncles. Very scared of snakes. Very, very scared of snakes.
I just don't like them.
I love it.
I think snakes are so cool.
I love it.
We took Kuma to the vet. Like we was taking him to get his ears cropped that day, right? I don't know what we was doing. I don't know if we was taking him to get his ears cropped or what. But I think we was taking him to get his ears cropped. He said he's alive, but he's missing a leg and much older now, so he doesn't do stuff like that anymore. At least he taught you. Yeah, you definitely gotta hand that down. Yeah.
That type of living is like disappearing.
It's disappearing badly. Like,
And that's what this world go to shit. That's what
yeah, that's what you need. You need that type of skill. That's a superpower. I'm not even gonna lie. Your grandfather gave you a superpower. You need to call your grandpa and thank him. Like, yo.
A lot of men don't know how to hunt for their own food.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of
The only hunting that a lot of men and women do is go to the supermarket. And hunt for deals.
I mean, you got in the South they do a lot of hunting, but you know, not even as much as they used to. Like when I was in high school, like people used to go hunting a lot. Nowadays, I don't really see people talk about hunting season as much. You know, you see it on YouTube, but like I used to run into people who just was like, yeah, they going hunting today.
Yeah.
Now you don't see it. You don't see that as much.
Yeah. Wow. That is a cool thing. That is really, really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, grandfather gave you a superpower. So do you understand oh babe, can you read that? I'm sorry. Do you understand the native language? Do y'all speak that in your family?
He sits back now and teaches me how to play guitar from time to time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, being in the South has really taught me a lot about life. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, people in the city spoil you, man.
Yeah, we're spoiled.
People in the city spoil you. We do everything old school.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, we do everything like
modern.
You know, modern. The South is definitely always something else.
Oh, come in. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all how many pancakes was actually made. So y'all can see. So y'all see those as cooking, and then that's how much. Y'all see it's almost as tall as the box of cereal.
Well, didn't I just give you some juice, bro?
Yeah, he put the cup in the sink. I don't know. He done had 5 slices. That's a lot of pizza.
Hey, man.
So this usually, like when this pancake, when I was telling y'all the story about Kuma, this would be his.
Yeah, that would be cool.
This would be his for sure. I will always give him at least one. So every time I make pancakes, I think of my boy.
So my mom and dad don't really care about stuff like that. They're not big on tradition, but when I stay at my granddad's house, he taught us a lot. So when I tell my mom about us hunting, she would call and yell at him. So yeah, see that old school way is dying out. That's why you gotta hold on to it.
Yeah.
Old
Sorry,
school way
babe.
is dying out.
I was gonna give you.
Huh?
I'm gonna give you a pancake.
Yeah, you good.
How many you want?
Maybe 4 or 5. Be good.
4 or 5.
3 or 5. 95.
2, 4.
Nah, I want that dark one.
All the way at the bottom.
Well, that dark one, yeah.
This
that
one?
one is good that you give me. Make sure they all dark.
This is the dark side.
Alright.
I make the dark side and I make the light side
Alright.
for you. So you want this one at the bottom. The very first pancake is always the darkest.
Daddy Tatum likes the chicken. Should I take the
Yeah,
skin
you
off?
can give it to him,
You don't like the crust.
yeah. Yeah, you can
Take
give it
it
to
all off.
him. You don't want it.
Growing up, I didn't like fried chicken until I met you.
Once again, you wasn't meeting people who can really cook. I'm telling you. My grandmother.
Yeah, she
was
changed
the
my
one.
life.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I told you that. You know,
Like she definitely changed my life with Southern food by far.
This is mine, right?
He doesn't call me Antonio or AJ. What does he call you? Oh, he said my granddad addresses us by our Cherokee names.
That's cool.
That's cool. That is so cool. Like I love this type of conversation. This is cool. So you understand the language? Cause that's something else that you need to pass down if you do. Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
I need another container to hold these
All
pancakes.
the pieces you getting now? Alright, good. She gave him the biggest piece.
Because that's Maya. She always thinks I need to take the biggest piece.
You could have left that piece for me, man.
Yanni, Riri didn't come down yet?
He said no, he doesn't speak the language or understand the language. And it's SC. I hope I'm saying that right. SC is his Cherokee name. What does that mean? What does SC means? Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. Huh? 4? I need a clean container. I mean, y'all can have the clean container if you want. I mean, have the clean container. I need a clean container so I can put all these pancakes. Honestly, I'm not sure myself. I think it's Star. Oh, okay. You never asked? You just was like, okay, that's the name that they call me, so I'm gonna answer to it, but not ask what it means. I mean, it's cool. It's a lot of. How's she feeling? She wanna eat food. You want pancakes or you want pizza? I was young, so I care more about shooting hoops outside. Heard you. I definitely understand that. What she said she wanted? Pizza. Y'all just leaving this towel up here, and y'all use this to dry the dishes. Y'all can't keep this next to the food. I was forced to do all that, but it was really fun now I think about it. Yeah, that definitely seems like a whole lot of fun. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a lot of fun. Hunting, right? Like that, as a kid, being outdoors, and then like, I was like always the type of kid that wanted to learn because not many people can experience hunting. Exactly. Exactly. Not a lot of people can experience hunting or has experienced hunting. I never experienced hunting in my life. I probably would have cried. I would have been one of those, like, I would have been like, no, Grandpa, no, don't kill the animals. I'd have been like that, cause.
We seen the dead deer on the side of the road. Yanni started crying.
Yeah, Yanni was like, she was like, what, 4? She was like 5, I think. No, Riri was born, so she was 6. Yeah. And, wait. No, Yanni and Riri was 5 years apart. So Yanni was 5. And I used to watch Tarzan, so I felt like him a lot. Yanni, no, Tatum wasn't born yet. So Yanni, we're driving, and like, you know how some people hit the deers and it was like roadkill. So Yanni sees the deer on the side of the road, and she was like, what's the matter with the deer? And we're like, the deer died. Somebody hit it with a car. And she just broke down and started crying. And we was with her grandfather, so her grandfather is like, just like your G-Ma, emotional. And no lie, I understand that because as a kid, because me and Todd been together since we were 17, we would watch Animal Planet with each other, and I would be upset. Like, I didn't like orcas. I didn't like killer whales because they would go after, like, I didn't know that I could do that. They would go after, like, baby whales and baby sea lions and stuff like that, and I used to be upset, like, why are y'all smacking these poor defenseless little animals out the water and killing them that way? So I think Yanni got that emotional thing from me. I would be upset with Animal Planet at every point. Sorry, I need to find a bowl that nobody like Maya did not give me. Maya, I need a bowl for these pancakes, girl. You wrote something else? Oh no, it's not doing it now. I used to, we tried hunting in the rain, never again. What happened when you was hunting in the rain? I ain't gonna lie, you had some really good experiences. Now, I can't even compare any experience that I had. I'm from the Bronx. Most experiences I had, for real, like, I don't have no good experiences that I can sit back and be like, yeah, that, I understand. No, I don't understand at all. I'm from the Bronx. All my experiences was in the streets.
You in the South, man. We go hunting.
Yeah, I would. So when you hunt, footprints were a big help. Okay. Yeah, I saw that watching you play Red Dead Redemption. He said when you hunt, footprints is a big help. So you a tracker too, yo. Now I ain't gonna lie, your grandfather really gave you a superpower. Like, you really need to be pulling your grandfather and just thanking him for the life that he gave you, because that is amazing. Y'all done with the pizza?
Yes.
Everybody ate enough pizza? Yeah?
Yes.
I'm telling you, you got the people in the chat enjoying this too. I mean, watching, because I ain't gonna lie, this is amazing. I don't know anybody else who, most of the people that I know is from New York. So all of us is probably like, wow, wow, wow. Because the most we did was,
Get out the kitchen.
the most I did was play double dutch outside, do step in the 90s, run from other people's dogs. That's the most experience I got in the rugs, I'm not gonna lie.
Mommy, I'm gonna have stuffed ice.
You gonna have just ice? Oh, no. You gotta ask Daddy. Are you seriously still hungry? After 5 slices of pizza? There is no here. Yeah, don't jump around. Don't bounce on that bouncy ball after that. Okay? You can eat. You can eat the pizza. Oh. Said the rain washes away the evidence.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So you just out there.
So you're just out there looking.
Waiting to see something.
Yeah. So that means, so what's your favorite weapon of choice when you was hunting? Like, she's alright? What's your favorite weapon of choice when you was out hunting? I gotta start cleaning up in here. Okay, no, you didn't answer yet. Did it freeze? Uh-oh. Sorry. It just froze. What's your favorite weapon of choice, if you heard what I was saying? What is he doing?
Laying down like people. Didn't I tell you Thompson is get the chair set out and take it.
Said, my favorite weapon was an arrow. I love the god of nature, Artemis. Her weapon was an arrow. Oh, nice. So you nice with the arrow. Okay. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. You're a very interesting person. If the mic sounds funny, it's because I have to put my phone on charger. That's why it froze. Sorry, y'all. The scariest thing was sticking a knife into an animal. You stuck a knife into an alive animal? At what age did you do that? And how did you feel about doing that? Huh? Was it like to put the animal, he asked, was it to put, because he's eating. So I developed hemophobia, the fear of blood. Oh, aw. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, that's understandable. Are you still like that? Oh, he said, but I've been had it. Fear of blood. My mom is like that. My mom can't stand blood. Like, she can't stand the sight of blood. Oh, he said a cousin got hit by a car in front of you. Wow. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, and then you gotta stab the animal afterwards. So her leg got ripped off. So I saw, oh my goodness. So her leg got ripped off, so he saw a lot of blood. And it triggered him. Yeah, that's a PTSD for real. Yeah. When I was younger, I saw a little girl get hit by a car. We was at the pool. We was going to Cortona pool. I was standing on line because, like, the way New York pools is, you got to stand on a long line and wait for your turn. Okay, be careful, don't be. It's much better now. Okay, that's good. Like, I was standing on line. I'll never forget that day. I'm standing on line. And the girl is waiting. Like, she's about to cross the street to come to the pool. Like, she's like, you was probably, I feel like my mom and dad got 8 kids. Oh, yeah, y'all got a big family. Wait, I think I might have missed something there she said. Oh, yeah. It says mom and dad got 8 kids. We ain't got 8. We got 5. My mom, she got 6. So, like, we know what it's like to come from big families. So, but, yeah, that little girl, you was there that day, babe? You probably was there yeah, like, she was crossing the street and then just, like, right up the block. I mean the pool, yeah, hold on. Let me see. What, something else? I got 7 sisters, no brothers, so when I watched them give birth, I got used to seeing blood when giving birth. Oh, you watched your sisters give birth? Yo, you're an interesting person. One day we're going to have to go on live together. Wow. That is dope. I was just about to ask that. Was that at the hospital or was that at home? Are you cool? Like, shoot, you done took over the live and we lit. Like, this conversation, I'm loving this conversation. Did you see, was it, he said, nah, hospital.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that's still amazing.
Only boy out of 8.
Sorry. That's like my brother. He's the only son out of 6 kids. Y'all the very first person that I know gave birth at home. I'm the very first person that I know that gave birth at home too. Yeah. Like, I don't know nobody else.
That's why I was coming over here. I thought he watched it at home. I'm like, yo, welcome to my club.
Right? Like, I didn't know anybody who gave birth at home.
I delivered 2 at my home by myself.
Yeah, you gotta get into the camera, babe. I'm coming over here.
Eating though. So.
Oh. Yeah, so what like we could talk about that too.
Home birth?
But like, I mean, because I feel like the people who's on here might be already subscribed. I hope y'all are. If y'all didn't, because I don't be thinking to say that, subscribe, because we're gonna show y'all a lot more. We're gonna do a lot more of these lives. And like, if y'all go onto the channel, y'all see that one of our home births. I'm actually gonna post another. Thank you, Maya. I'm actually gonna post another one.
Yeah, one of the home births
with Tajay. It's probably not gonna be as pretty and everything as the one that I post because that was our very first home birth, and it was during the pandemic. We was in lockdown, and we was in our New York City apartment. So that one won't be like how the other one is, but y'all we'll show y'all like.
Yeah, it was good though.
It was a good experience,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because it kind of was like the same experience at the same time. I love history too. I think your husband has said that. I believe it. He loves history.
Yeah.
He loves history.
Yeah. I can recite dates of certain like really
Important things. Yeah.
I'm like big on history.
Yeah. Home birth, though, like what encouraged? Because I never thought to have a home birth until.
But like even if you're looking at history, you're looking at Africans, Native Americans, the ones that was birthing at home, they would like either squat or get in on all fours.
Egyptians too, yeah.
Yeah, and so when it came to giving birth, that was kind of one of the big problems I had with the hospital. It was like, how y'all got women pushing on their back?
Yeah, those was like the worst experiences for me.
That's kind of, and then during labor, a woman's, her spine is like protruding, her hips is changing, like there's like actually bones moving. So to put somebody on their back during that time, to me, it just don't make sense. Especially going through that transitioning point where they actually start pushing. It just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why I encouraged her in the home birth. The first time we was gonna do it, she was pregnant with Riri. But things didn't work out because with the Doppler wasn't working right, we couldn't find the heartbeat. So we wound up going into the hospital. But at the hospital I wound up pretty much
You say, yeah, now when I see blood, it kind of makes my stomach turn. But what? How do I get oh, there it is. Turn, but not as bad as it used to.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing blood turn my stomach a little bit, not in a sick way, but like in a cringy way, right? But like, I'm really good under pressure though, so when it's like, if somebody's bleeding and it's go time, it's just go time. Like,
yeah.
But seeing blood, it cringes like a slight bit. Like,
Maya, you can give these to the dogs.
Like, but I'm like good under pressure, so I'm like, if I see blood, it's like automatically stop it or or something like that.
Yeah, those is the old ones.
So I don't freeze up or throw up or nothing like that. But it is cringy though, like when you see blood, like
I've never been one who was cringing with blood. Like blood was never a thing that.
Think about it right now, my stomach just kind of like. Yeah, like so when the placenta comes out, the placenta comes down with a lot of blood. Cause she didn't really bleed. She bled. The only time she bled was giving birth in the hospital. One, giving birth to Maya.
Oh yeah.
She ripped herself.
I listened to my mom.
Giving birth to Yanni. Did you bleed?
I didn't. I didn't bleed when I gave birth to Yanni, but I passed out. No, that was Maya. My back. That's what happened when I gave birth to Tiani. I had got an epidural. Out of 5 kids, I got 1 epidural, and that was with Tiani. And I allowed the people in the hospital to like, kind of coerce me into doing it. Like because I didn't because I said it at first, and I it was like something that I knew. Yeah, I was still young. I was we was 24 when I had Yanni. And they was like, oh, you could, it's okay if you want. Good, You did good. I was already, how many hours in? I don't remember how many hours, but they was like, you did really good. It's okay. You could get the epidural. And I was saying from jump that I didn't want the epidural because I'm like, what could go wrong probably would go wrong with me. So I didn't want an epidural.
You shouldn't have thought like
and
that,
I shouldn't have thought like that because mental before physical, and what you believe, whether you believe it or not, is true. And I believed that, and it was true. So when I got the epidural, I had to get something. I was of the 1%.
Yeah.
The 1%,
She had to
literally.
get a blood patch.
I had to get a blood patch.
So what happens is like usually when they're giving that epidural, they sticking it in like kind of
Your
like
spine.
in your spine, in like between the vertebrae.
Can I get a cup?
And they kind of put in medicine in there that's supposed to make you numb.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they make you sign a waiver because a lot of things go wrong. Whenever somebody's dealing with your spine, me personally, I don't believe in epidurals. So those who do, that's on you. I just don't, and I stand on that. Even when I had hurt my back and I had got in a car accident, hurt my back, they wanted to give me an epidural, and I'm like, absolutely not. I learned to get through the pain. I do other things, but I'm not getting an epidural. But anyway, she was like the 1% that needed a blood patch.
Yeah.
And what that is they have to take the blood
from my arm,
from your arm,
and put it back into my spine.
Right, put it back into. Because what happens is this is your nervous system, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your spine is connected all the way up to your brain, every vertebrae, and she's having headaches. They call it spinal headaches.
Yeah, I still get them sometimes.
And they have to take the blood out your arm and put it back in your back. And their equilibrium is off.
Yeah, I had to lay flat.
Right.
I couldn't have a pillow under my neck or anything. And then
because that's the thing when like if you ever have back pains and all that, try sleeping on the floor for a couple of days. You got to realign your back because sometimes people's bed is too soft and then your spine is doing this, or your spine is you on your side and your spine is doing this. Your neck is here, your back is like this. You arch. So soft beds is not good. You either need a firm bed, or if you don't got a firm bed, you got a soft bed. Your back is really bad. Sleep on the floor for a couple of days. I guarantee you'll feel better.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying, right? But they made her lay flat, put the blood back on her back, and she was in pain on oxycodons for like a week after having her. It was a horrible experience.
Yeah, I couldn't get out the bed. Like, you know how you could normally just step out the bed? I had to like turn backwards and like crawl on all fours to get out the bed because it was painful. Sitting on the toilet was the most painful thing that I've ever experienced after.
Sharp pains going down your leg,
it would
buttocks.
go to my brain. Like, it was like I sit on the toilet and I'll instantly get like a sharp headache pain. Like, my eyes would be blurry. Like, all I wanted to do was just sleep for the first week, almost 2. And then
Stop it. Yeah, look, if you could avoid, I mean, some people have a lot of success with it, some people never have problems. And then you got those who got traumatizing stories about their epidural, so,
So that was like one of the reasons why he started looking into
home birthing. I'm like, And then when we actually couldn't find the heartbeat, the doctor wasn't working or whatever, we went to the hospital. It was like a horrible experience. The whole time they're trying to talk her into the epidural. They tell her the baby's not coming. She felt like she got to push. I'm like, yo.
And they was telling me not to push. They was like, no, it's too
soon. And look,
soon.
and you know the crazy thing is, like, I'm telling them, like, listen, she goes at 6 centimeters every time. She don't go at 10 centimeters. People are different. She go at 6 centimeters. It's our third kid, I know. And I'm telling them, like, look, go get Dr. Shenko who delivered our second baby, and she'll tell you she goes at 6 centimeters. Mm-hmm. Right? This is like 5 years after, though, but Shenko was in the building, but she just couldn't come. I think she was in another delivery
room.
But they wound up leaving the room. I wound up pretty much almost delivering Riri myself.
You did deliver her. Like, you delivered
I delivered myself. I delivered Riri myself. So after that, I'm like, yeah, definitely, never again. We had everything already. We had the birthing pool. We had everything already. And then that was another thing. Like the Pitocin, is like it was just too much, and I made them turn off the Pitocin.
Yeah.
I made them turn it off.
They was not listening.
You gotta turn the Pitocin off. You tell her not to push. You're telling her that the baby's not coming. She knows if her body is pushing.
Yeah.
She can't help it. Turn the Pitocin off then, right? Or y'all don't leave the room. Mm-hmm. So they wind up, and I'm like, and we're not going to talk about no C-section and all that because our water only broke 12 hours ago. And she really got about 72 hours, right? So they wound up leaving, and I wound up delivering the baby. And after that, I'm like, yeah, we could do it on our own then. So.
I'm sorry, real quick, babe. He said, don't mean to change the subject. My first killed my grandfather and his brothers put a deer down, but they wanted me to finish it off. Wow.
Yeah.
It said the medicine, it says, is an epidural medicine that has something to do with your spinal cord. Yeah.
Yeah, the epidural has something to do with your spinal cord. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to numb. You put it in your spine because that's where your nervous system is. So it kind of like temporarily paralyzes, like maybe from the waist down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not.
But
really
you can
feeling
move
that.
your legs and stuff. It's just you
I
don't
think you might feel pressure.
Yeah, you
from
feel
pushing,
pressure, but you
but you're
don't.
not really feeling pain.
Yeah.
Pain from what
You don't feel
people
pain.
say.
I don't know actually. The epidural didn't work.
Yeah.
Because
it was too late.
It was too late. By the time they gave it to me, she was already coming out. That was the pain I was feeling. But they're telling me that, oh, it's too soon
Because once again,
for
she's
you
at
to
6
give birth.
centimeters.
Yeah.
So that was when they learned, like, oh, you know, 6 centimeters is really when she.
It's go time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's just how it is. 6 centimeters to go. So that was our experience. That was the second experience. The third experience, the same thing. They didn't listen. And this is where you see so much on, on social media and stuff about how they don't listen to black women and this, that. And it's like, all right, we had our experiences. With Maya, we were so young. We had such a horrible experience.
that's pancakes.
That
all
we
three
didn't
of
know
those.
no better. Like with Maya, we went to the hospital because her mucus plug broke. And instead of them sending us back home, she's 18. We was 18. She's an 18-year-old young girl. They kept her,
Yeah.
told her she couldn't eat, and then put her on Pitocin
Yeah.
for 20 hours with no food.
Yeah, I was in labor for 20 hours with
Like
Maya.
your mucus plug could break, and you could just be there for like a
We was
week.
18 when we gave birth to Tamaya. So we was a year older than what Tamaya is now. The amount of years that we've been together, we was 18 when we gave birth to her. And I think that's what it was too. They like these little kids, they don't know nothing. We don't gotta treat them like they know nothing. We don't gotta treat them with any type of real kid.
But it was the same situation there, right? And I started paying attention. When they checked her, we was in the...
Saying mom gave birth at 16 to the oldest.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I hope
we
she
get
did it at
another
home. Back then, even at that time, you would have a labor room and then a delivery room. So in the labor room, they checked her. She was like 5 or 6 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
And then they left the room, and the next thing you know, she was giving birth. And they came, and she didn't know not to push and all that. And she ripped herself. 20 hours in labor, 20 hours on Pitocin, right? And then, so I started paying attention, because, right, I'm like, all right, Maya, 5, 6 centimeters, she never made it out the labor room. Never made it to the delivery room. Yanni, 5, 6 centimeters, the epidural, it was too late. They tried to give it to her at 5, 6 centimeters, too late. She gave birth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with Riri, I'm like, look, it's 5, 6 centimeters, that's it. They didn't listen, I delivered the baby myself. With Tajay, right, we did that at home.
They were saying that
I checked up.
fathers couldn't come.
It was a pandemic, they were saying fathers couldn't come. We already had the birthing pool and everything for at least 2 years by then. Like, we had it for 2 years. Because him and Riri is 2 years apart. So I'm like, yeah, we could do it. So, I just, studied up on everything I needed to study.
Mm-hmm.
So when I had checked her to see how far she was dilated, she was like 6 centimeters. And I'm like, yeah, it's go time.
Yeah.
And I called Maya with the camera, and that was it. 6 centimeters she went. Same thing with
Kuma
Tatum.
said something too. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
Kuma
a
was
boy,
barking.
he's a dog, but he started barking like he knew automatically,
Yeah.
like, okay, it's time.
Yeah, for sure.
He knew.
And then Tatum was the same thing. I checked her. I think when I checked her, you was like 4.5, 5 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
Like 15 minutes later, she was giving birth.
Mm-hmm.
Or 20 minutes later, whatever. 20, 30 minutes later, maybe she was giving birth. So it's one of two things. Either she go from 6 to 10, or she just go at 6.
Yeah, dogs to do things like that, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Kuma was so connected to us, he knew. He was barking. He started barking up a storm.
And then, like, if you're a father, you ever want to do a home birth, and you want to check your wife and see how much she dilated, this is how I did it. This is 2. This is 4. This is 6. Right? And 2, 4, 6, and that's probably like 10.
Mhm.
That's how I did it. So, nah.
My best experience giving birth was with him. Not being in the hospital, being at home.
She didn't bleed. She didn't rip herself.
Mm-mm.
Took her time. She pushed on all fours. That was another thing when we was in the hospital with Riri. They told her like, yeah, you can get up in the bed. Mind you, the bed is sitting all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was just horrible. It was like,
Mhm.
you know, she was on all fours. She was in pain. It was just a horrible experience, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they all, you know, you got like 5, 6 doctors in there because she was going through it. And I had went, because Maya and Yanni was still young. So I had went home and made sure they was good. I think Rob was home as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother was there, so I went home to make sure they was good. And I came running back to the
What was
hospital.
the pain level 1 to 10?
Well,
In the hospital, it was 10 all the way. Well, nah, I'm lying. Right? With Tahari, the pain level, I would say that was like a 6. Tiani, the pain level was about a 10. For Maya, it was about 15. Because I had no clue about what I was doing. That was my first time. My body was going through that. I didn't know how to handle it. I wasn't breathing properly. With the boys, I didn't really, I would be lying if I said, he said God. With the boys, honestly, I would be lying if I said I was in pain. I wasn't in pain. I felt the changes that my body was going through. And like, if you watch the video, it sounds like I'm in pain, but it's honestly naturally just me, my body just pushing. Like, it's just me going, ugh. It sounds like I'm actually taking a stinky more than anything. Like, I didn't feel pain being at home because it was like, the environment was nice. The environment was nice. We was laughing, we was joking, and I was able to walk. So like, because the amount of pain that I was feeling with Maya and Yanni is because they didn't let me walk around.
Yeah, you strapped to all these
Yeah,
monitoring devices
yeah.
and IVs so they
And
can
you
keep
hear
the
the
Pitocin
machine,
going.
yeah. So I have to,
too
like, if
much.
I have to pee, I'm holding on to the Pitocin machine and I'm
Then
walking and it's
Then it's freezing in hospital.
and it's freezing. In my house, I was able
warm water, you was able to get in water.
yeah, I was in water, and water is calming, and water helps a lot with birth pain. Like, believe it or not, it helps a lot with birth pain.
We tried to bring the pool to the hospital.
I asked. I was like, "Can I bring the pool to the hospital?" They was like, "No." For
Only thing we fought for though, and that they couldn't fight me on was
my placenta.
Yeah, I took the placenta home after she gave birth in the hospital.
Can you want some juice, please? Yeah. Like, we wasn't hearing no friend answer with my placenta. It's mine. It came out my body. You're not gonna tell me I can't take my placenta home. But
and also
yeah, but like with the boys, I didn't have pain. I didn't have pain at all. Like, we was talking the whole time. We was joking. We was talking and joking, and we was chilling. Like, Maya and Honey was up with us. We was preparing. Like, so what the contractions at the hospital, sitting down was like really harsh.
If you remember, you're on Pitocin, so
It makes it more hard.
Pitocin is really like forcing your body, forcing your uterus to contract and forcing your uterus to like dilate. So that's a lot. It's a lot of pain in there instead of just letting it happen naturally, right? And then you got oxytocin, which is like a natural thing that happens. Right, it's like a natural painkiller. So like even when she was giving birth to Riri, the Pitocin was so high, She was in so much pain. When I got back to the hospital and I started kissing on her, hugging her, you seen the meter on the pain, because they put it on you, like on your stomach.
They monitor
where the pain goes. You seen
the
it dropping.
contractions. Yeah.
You seen it dropping. They was like, wow, it's really dropping. He's like Pitocin for her, oxytocin for her.
Yeah.
Like
I literally, the experience was to the point where the doctors
yeah, they
cried.
was crying. Yeah, they was crying because
Watching
I
us.
did it by myself.
Yeah, they cried.
And you know, and I'm telling her when they all came running back in the room, I'm like, you know your body, like right in front of them. I'm like, you know your body. Nobody can't tell you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, yes, the patient is always right. This is so nice.
Literally broke down. I never seen a doctor cry during a labor.
They knew they was gonna never see us again. Not even for child care.
Yeah, they knew. They knew. They was trying everything to get us to come back because they knew we was not coming back. Because they lied to us anyway. It was just too much.
They was being so nice to us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, listen, if it was my choice, we wouldn't even been in here.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha got nervous because the Doppler wasn't working. But
yeah, and other things too, because remember they told me that, and they did that because they knew that I wasn't gonna go in there and give birth. They told me that Tahari's umbilical cord was thin, like where her
she was
cord.
7 pounds already at like 5-6 months. She was already 7 pounds, and the umbilical cord was thin, and that the baby weight could make the umbilical cord pop and she could die. They wanted to check every week. We was in Jamaica for like 3-4 weeks, so they was upset about that.
Yeah.
It was like they just was trying. They just realized. And then when she was born, right, everybody's in there, all the doctors and me is in there, they guessing, like, what you think her weight is, or why they put her on the scale? Mm-hmm. They came and put her on the scale and everything. And I'm like 7.5. Everybody's guessing off, and then they put her on the scale, and she was only like 6 pounds, 6 pounds?
6 pounds and
12 ounces.
12 ounces.
6 pounds, 12 ounces.
Yep. And it was like, see, yeah.
And then the umbilical cord was so thick. Everybody's like, this is the thickest umbilical cord I've ever seen. It's like this thick.
It's like, come on, really? Really? All the stuff that y'all was telling us,
So we kind of knew they lied to us, though.
Yeah.
Because I told Sasha when they sent us for like emergency sonogram, and the lady showing it, I'm like, I don't see what she's saying. That's what I told her. I'm like, I don't see what you're showing us.
Yeah, and we didn't know.
And she,
either.
like, oh look, they know people don't know what they're looking at. Like, look, you see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, we
I'm
didn't.
like, I don't see it.
Yeah, so I never bled giving birth at home.
Even her umbilical cord was thicker than Tajay's and Tatum's.
Yeah, Riri's umbilical cord was the thickest out of all of this.
Cause remember, and I took the placenta home, so I know exactly how it was.
Mhm. Yeah. He turned my umbilical cord into we encapsulated. The whole point in us taking the whole placenta home was to encapsulate it, meaning put it in pills so I can take it because it helped me.
It helps with postpartum depression.
Yeah,
it helps
iron.
with make milk. It helps with iron.
It helps with hair growth and hair loss. It gives
Look,
you
we
a
are
lot of
doctors.
energy.
Like, you can believe what you want. We have experience with it, so it is what it is.
Yeah, we're not doctors, but we just know based off of what we do and what we use for ourselves. Like based off of experience, that's what we know. We know off of experience. Me too, Dada.
I don't want you, boy.
But yeah, I'm definitely experienced the best labors and deliveries with you, by far.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, at home. And then, like, being able to show Maya and Yanni. Riri was there.
Yeah.
The fact our birthday is the same day is still wild. Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah, fact.
Yeah. You did say your birthday is that day, too. Yep.
Hard-headed ass Gemini.
Gemini. You Gemini like their Uncle Basie.
Yeah.
And their Papa. Their grandfather's Gemini.
June 8th, June 9th, June 16th, June 11th was my uncle. June 3rd is my 2 cousins.
Twin cousins, yeah.
My due date was June 10th, but I'm like a premium. I was born 5 weeks early or 3 weeks early.
I have an uncle who's born June 10th as
I
well.
think I was born like 3.5 weeks early.
Yeah. I'm a Cancer. I'm born June 28th. But
Yeah, my due date was June 10th.
my sister's son has the same birthday as her. Who is me? Or who? When's your sister's, well, your cousin's birthday? I mean your sister's son, your nephew's birthday. Ooh, you making me hot, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, it's June 8th.
Oh yeah, that's my dad's birthday.
Yeah.
June 8th is my dad. June 9th is my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Maya and Yanni is kicking us out of the kitchen. They're about to start cleaning up. So, we'll come back. I think we're gonna start doing this, like when we make dinners, because this is cool. Y'all keeping us company while we make it. Relax, boy. Y'all keep us company while we make dinner. So, like next time I make dinner, I'm gonna go live again. Thank you for the conversation because I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So, see you guys next time. Thank you for everybody who was here.
Water.
I gotta tell y'all my first kill. All right, so you can tell me and how it felt. All right, I'm gonna ask you next live because it's 10 o'clock and they gotta clean up and they kicking us out the kitchen and I gotta make him and Riri and everybody else go to sleep. So for sure, next live, definitely, I wanna know. Huh? Do I share the live?
Mommy, I want.
Oh yeah, you could come up too if you want. I don't know if you want to do that, but you could come up and actually be on the live with us. Like you could show your face and you could tell your story. Stop it.
Mommy.
So let us know whether or not you want to do that. That'd be cool. How? I would have to, I guess, invite you to do it, and then you could tell us your story on the next live. I don't know what I'm making. So, y'all could even suggest too, because sometimes they don't be knowing what they want for dinner. So, let us know.
Mommy.
And,
Have water.
all right, I'm going to give you water. So, I'm going to see you guys. Thank you for the conversation, and see you probably tomorrow, if anything. All right? Night.
Good night.